Transmission beginning.
We're transmitting.
We're transmit. Transmat. Hazmat.
Mission.
The transmission is to exist peacefully, please, for the love of God. Just let us. Just let us be.
Anything.
Alright, I'm now doing the @everyone, remembering to @everyone this time.
Good.
Yo, people playing in a server. Is it already tats in chat? Oh my god. Speedy tats. Speed tats. Da. Playing Ace Attorney.
That's all. It makes me dance all the time.
Yeah. Did you know that we're playing the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles? Yeah, I know. You were here before.
Oh, hell, we've got a real fan.
Yeah, the realest fan. It's great, actually.
We all know that real fans hang out in the chat, even before the streams offline.
Obviously, come on, guys.
Yeah.
You know, why wouldn't Tats already be here? Let's refute this accusation, apparently.
Hey, I get to see things.
You can... Oh, wait, you can? Did I actually do it? Or... I did, cool. I did remember to do it. I was like, I'm pretty sure I did it this time. So...
Oh, yeah, that wasn't... That would be a very rude way to say it. Wow.
Yeah. Well, you know, I had to be sure. Oh man, if only. I mean, you can just donate it the regular way, you know, like a normal person.
Alright, but then we need like a donation message on screen and a TTS.
I mean, yeah, I could do it. I could manually just make one of those, right? It's not hard, surely. Oh, he's upset.
We were the only two people up on that roof deck. They're alive, I can swear on that.
If anything had happened while we were still singing, don't you think one of y'all must be amazed? Oh wait, I read this.
No, you have, but do it anyway, just because we haven't... This is the first time to stream.
In any case, neither of us know the first thing about the victim. There's no reason to kill the man.
The skylight was showing its way time, I tell you.
I forgot about that. Too busy making out to know nice.
Holy shit.
If you're so sure the victim fell through the skyline, there's your proof.
Do we present the cart?
And
the blood on the floor? The problem is the blood on the floor wasn't
might
always
be a
there.
step too far. To me, step ahead.
Proof! Oh my god, there's like four
right.
people in...
I demand to hear it.
There's
got
four
four
people
people.
in the stand. It's great.
Wait. Was Nina always there?
Gina, yes.
Gina, apologies.
Gina Lestrade.
I was close.
The vent kid. Apparently, Bean really loves that clip, actually, and I'm just like, no, why, please? Please, no.
Did she even know about Warframe? Like, how does that...
Oh yeah, she's been behind me watching us play it sometimes.
Oh, that's fine. Okay.
Yeah. Just hanging out nearby. Demands
Love
to
it.
hear it. I don't know if you read that one, probably. Maybe.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
We came here to say what we saw, I tell you. Not for this.
Warframe.
What game is that?
I'm being bullied by that.
I've been so bullied.
Huh?
Shices.
Be called as both shices, brand us as criminals.
You call us lawyers, that's what he means. And he keeps up with doing it. As it stands at the moment, I haven't done this voice in 2 days.
Yeah, it's only been 2 days. It hasn't been a week this time. Jeez.
True. 2 weeks. Here.
There is no hard evidence that incriminates yourselves, now is there? I believe we're in much the same position as one another here.
How dare.
Let's
Oh
be-
yeah, that actually played in my workplace the other day. I completely forgot I wanted to tell you that, Tats. That song.
Awesome.
That's actually like that's honestly like one of my favorite diff emotes, just because like he uses it on his thumbnail sometimes. And it's just like for example, when Daikaiser, his favorite unit, was like retrained into V series finally after like so long, like there was just like that was there, and I was like, this is perfection itself.
Yeah. Awesome.
Was fair play. There you go. I was like, come on, man, read the names. If I don't crack this case soon, he'll crack his teeth. I wonder if these two men really were involved in some way. Maybe. I couldn't say. I mean, I don't really know anything about them, do I? Although, by the same token, I don't really know anything about Mr. McGilden either. It's so hard to know what to believe here. I think we should try to remember that it's evidence alone that can truly determine the outcome of a trial. It's true. Evidence. No one can argue against decisive evidence, including the members of the jury. So you're saying that what we need now is to find a conclusive piece of evidence. Yes, Mr. Naruhodo, precisely. Alright, well, I need to check the court record. Because I don't see anything. Well, actually...
Maybe you are right about the bloodstain. I don't know.
Are you quite certain about that? That the skylight was shut the entire time?
I'm going to lose my block with you in a minute.
Let me check the court record while we're here, just where it's not present, it's just court record. Can I like? I mean, there's that obviously. I'm just thinking like because there's nothing else that could be the relevant.
No, I think it's either the bloodstain or like somehow we get harder evidence about the thing being open.
It doesn't say anything about bruising.
Oh, true.
Which is interesting.
He's gonna lose his rag with you in a minute. That's what he said. I'm a translator. I can understand this foul language.
Shut.
Take a look for yourself. Go on.
There we go.
You see? It's shut fast now, just like it was on the night.
Right.
So it is, of course. Well, the size of Mr. Mason couldn't literally, likely break right through it. Still in all. What?
What?
What? Mate. Just look at the size of the thing. You understand. Ah! Now hold on there a minute, sir. The size of the thing means nothing. Not on its own. Let's consider a bigger picture here, shall we?
It's true. Let's stop biting our cane, shall we?
I'm a little boy. I was riding the omnibus on another occasion when I broke wind loudly. I shook myself with it as it happens.
Okay.
Cool. Thanks for sharing.
This is an unexpected confession, Mr. First.
Oh, I just meant to say, well, the point is, I tried to open the skylight, you see? Boy, just my luck. I couldn't make it budge. The stench was terrible. Everyone was looking daggers at me, sir. I went red as rouge, I did.
Are you expecting me to sentence you?
Oh, no, sir. The point is, the skylight can't be opened. I tried and tried when I was inside the cabin of shame.
Nina?
Excuse me.
What's up? What's up, Nina?
Do you have something to say about that, Miss Lestrade?
Just have to shove the class.
I'm pretty sure I actually heard her voice very briefly as well, but it was I couldn't quite pass it in my brain as to what I heard. It's Lestrade. It opens. Skylight. That is what we're talking about, right?
Yeah. Good animation.
All them skylights open. Dead easy. More easily than you can load that weapon.
That's a lie, I tell you. Otherwise, when I broke wind,
You can't do it from inside, you mug. Look, a few weeks ago, I was up on the roof deck of one of them drags. And I had a great haul. I mean, I had purses coming out my ears. Mr. Strahd, this is not the forum to be eulogizing on the subject of your criminal activities.
Go to the other subthread.
Well, anyway, I had a bit of a scare. When I lifted the last bloke's purse, he got wise to me. All 4 of them surrounded me, so I couldn't just hop off the bus and leg it. So what I did was, I used the skylight, opened the catch, jumped right through.
Nice.
What?
Move.
Yeah, the catch for them skylights is on the top side, so I can't open them from the cabin. The skylight opens from the roof deck. Bailiff! Climb up onto the roof of the omnibus at once and verify this witness's claims.
Let's see that shit open.
Animations, give them to me. It's done.
Ooh, the contraption.
Ah!
Oh, my hat!
See?
And there it is.
Order! 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 So it appears that this street girl's statement is quite true. I don't believe it. The skylight opens, and from the roof deck. Mr. Naruhodo, this could be the clue we've been looking for. Well, counsel for the defense, please continue with your cross-examination. Yes, my lord. So the skylight opens. I should investigate for myself.
Let's have a look-sees.
Dun, 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 dun. Examine.
Number 15, jumping into the skylight from a 10-foot drop. This man jumped into the skylight from the rooftop.
So the skylight was fastened shut before, but now the catch has been undone. We should be able to open it. Okay, but what does that do for me? Like a genuine question. I can interact with it, I guess? You can certainly see inside the carriage through this opening, that's for sure. Yes, there's a lamp in the enclosed cabin, so I'm sure the witnesses would have been able to see quite clearly. That's not good for us.
Stupid.
Oh, there's blood on the blood on the thing.
Oh, oh.
No, how do I... I'm not an idiot, right?
Can we like zoom in somehow?
But I wish.
Get that cursor exact.
Hang on.
Not make it easy for you.
Wait, so it is there. Yeah, because I can only move the camera at the moment, but not the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so. This is the roof deck. Onto the view.
Maybe you just can't.
But it's there.
Tis.
I want to interact with it. You fuck. There's clearly blood on the door.
You found it too early. Your eyes are too good.
Yeah, that's... Yeah. Who needs glasses, Lamau? It's me.
Can you,
Still
enter it,
me.
maybe? Try it.
Oh, I didn't think of that. That's a good idea, actually.
Yeah,
I
I
should
don't
go
think of that
inside.
at all.
Because I can look up, right? Over the door, go
Correct.
inside.
There we go. That should do it.
Yes, it does open very wide, doesn't it? Wide enough to kick someone like you through, certainly, Mr.
The
Naruhodo.
glasses they don't have yet, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't have my glasses yet, unfortunately. Wait, what are you saying because I acquired them? Because I acquired them earlier today. There are glasses on the way in 2 weeks.
But even just having ordered them, like, slightly increases
Yeah,
your vision stat.
obviously. 100%. That's how that works. Right, you know what? You're right. You're 100%.
Oh, sorry. Sorry to doubt you, Tad. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, sir.
Of course. I shouldn't have doubted you. Like, come on. I mean, obviously you have good taste. I mean, you like Alestiel after all. Come on, you know, obviously. Huh? Damn, damn. I mean, do you want me to answer that question?
Nothing that I know of.
Never have I ever. Anyway. Anyway, why someone like me? Ah! What is it? Look, just here, look at this. I found it. That's, without question, it's blood. Why would there be a blood stain there? Surely, it can't be unrelated to the case, can it? Just a prank, bro.
Oh, classic of pranking.
Omnibus. Yep, the scene of the crime, there is a bloodstain visible on the frame of the skylight when it's open. They just completely changed the whole description.
Awesome.
Okay, cool.
Really handy as these fun. Love it.
There we go. Present.
Wow, it's that easy.
It's that easy. On the night in question, the victim was fatally stabbed in the stomach. And immediately afterwards, the victim's body was pushed through the skylight into the cabin below. Those are the facts. And the irrefutable proof remains clearly visible on the omnibus that stands before us today in this very courtroom.
What? That's a humbug. You can't possibly have any evidence.
No, you can't. I mean, we didn't do it, I tell you. It's impossible.
Irrefutable proof. Here in this courtroom.
Counsel? My lord.
Yes, you.
There's just the may I see it was just very funny. Give me a second to recover. I believe everyone would appreciate a little clarification here. Where exactly within the omnibus is this evidence to which you allude? You will point out what it is that proves the victim fell from the roof deck.
Game just say it for us.
Huh? It's saved, did you say?
The game knows that we worked this out already. Why is it making us do it again?
Point out. Proves the victim fell through the skylight. I don't know. Oh, I didn't. Oh, fuck.
Oh, they want us to do the,
I
They
accidentally...
actually want us to do the thing on the floor.
No, no, it's because it's obviously that. That's because I gotta present it rather than examine it.
Oh,
I'm feeling it's a different button. Yeah, it's a different button.
Thought Suzato was gonna give you your half wrong.
Okay, the music stopped. By Jupiter, is that blood for the blood god?
No.
This bloodstain proves two things. Firstly, when the incident occurred, the skylight of the omnibus was open.
What?
And secondly, the victim was already bleeding when he fell through the opening.
Oh my!
And so it follows that Mr. McGilded, who was inside the enclosed cabin himself at the time, cannot possibly be guilty of this crime.
No!
Get got, guys, unfortunately. I don't think it was them, though. Still.
Yeah.
Just don't know who it is. Order! Order!
Oh,
I was... Oh, did you see us hold it? That was great.
that was awesome.
But the blood could have been sprayed up there when the fellow was stabbed inside the cabin. And only found its way to that one particular spot on the skylight? Sure. And that would be very convenient. And let's keep in mind that the skylight catch only can be unfastened from the roof deck. I myself wouldn't have been able to open it now, would I?
But, there's no way to know for certain, is there? If the jet really fell through the skylight, I mean.
Why you have a good look at the floor of the cabin between the two seats, Mr. First. It's all too plain now, if you see. There's the aftermath that shows the poor fella dropped from a fire height right there, so it is. What? No!
But it can't be. It's all lies.
My fellow jury members, every voice in the book is coming out. Now, I think we can all agree that this is clear proof of the defendant's innocence. Can't we?
I believe we can, yes, sir. It's clear to me now where the filthy rubbish can be found in this courtroom. So, they thought they could pull the wool over my eyes, did they?
Harry Potter and the Philosophy and Chapter 1. Yes, come here.
I won't tolerate any of the guild's carriages being sullied with blood. I won't tolerate it.
Oh, I always knew that nice gentleman who gave us that delightful park couldn't have done such a thing.
On 3 then, everyone. 1, 2, 3.
Objection.
Let's see the unanimous lighting of the torch.
A chilling performance, Mr. McGilded. Oh, and what would you be referring to there now, Lord Van Zeeks? A bloodstain on the frame of the skylight? Such evidence is null and void.
What? Why?
For one extremely simple reason. That smear of blood never existed.
What are you talking about? It's there for all to see, and it's clearly blood.
Objection.
I personally entered Scotland Yard's investigation of the Omnibus. The officers involved went over the carriage with a fine-tooth comb. So I can state with absolute surety.
Surety.
Beware, just dropped. No such smear of blood existed in the carriage.
Yeah, no, surety is a word I've definitely heard before. But yeah, it's a very
Cool.
fancy word.
Fancy, at least, not until this trial began.
But... are you suggesting, Lord Van Zeeks, that this stain of blood was...
Fabricated, my lord? Yes. And while this court has been in session...
What?
What a palaver. I must say, I didn't expect such crude reasoning from a prosecutor of your standing, Lord Van Zeeks. But I'm Magnus McGill, the fellow known all over the capital for his fine contributions to public life.
But what about... private life?
Oh, that's for later. We can talk about that later.
I see. So I'm just trying to... I just undid a knot in something that I should not have undone the knot in.
Oh.
So I'm just trying to figure out how to do that up again.
Classic idiot mistake.
So it goes that way, then this way, then this way? There we go, done. Fixed.
Awesome. I don't take kindly to slander, and I'll fight it to the bitter end. Even if it's rolling off the tongue of the Reaper of the Bailey. Mr. McGilded, I realize that this is your first appearance in court as the accused. However...
Well, hear me out. True.
But it's so satisfying. So calming. I am well aware of your involvement behind the scenes in a great many affairs of dubious nature. You're very adept when it comes to avoiding getting your own hands dirty. And each time it happens, a case you're involved in is investigated, you adapt the facts.
Adapt the facts? What does that even mean?
When you show 9 television. When you wield, I don't know what they do. When you wield a fortune the size of Mr. McGilden's, however ill-gotten it may be, nothing is impossible. Tampering with evidence, manipulating the scene of a crime, bribing witnesses. I test your ability to concoct the most convenient of stories, sir.
Tut, Lord Van Zeeks. This will not do, to be sure. Will it now, Counsel?
Oh, no.
I think it's fair to say this does all sound like a rather far-fetched excuse by a desperate man. The blood on the skylight didn't exist, you say? But if you will all cast your minds back, is it not true that the Omnibus has been there in the courtroom the entire time? How could anyone possibly put a smear of blood in it without Harold and his wife seeing? Isn't that right now, Counsel?
We know.
It's true. The Omnibus has been in full view the entire time that court has been in session.
My learned friend. Here's to hearing your opinion on this matter, in your own words.
What kind of test is this, though? This is kind of awful. Like, who did it? That's the problem. As you wish. Could someone have tampered with the Omnibus during this trial? If you're asking me, I think it could have been possible.
You.
There's nothing but the truth. As a defense lawyer, it's my job to advocate for the defendant as best I can. But still, I feel as though there's something even more important at stake here. There is no evidence to suggest the defendant did as my learned friend suggests. However, in terms of having the opportunity to carry out the alleged tampering, there is one possibility. Oh. Good gracious! Explain yourself, Counsel.
Yes, there is. It seems my learned Nipponese friend has no intention of running from this deceit.
Deceit? I'm sure everyone still remembers clearly the recess that we were forced to take. As a result of the smoke grenade fired by the witness currently in the stand, Miss Gina Lestrade. What is going on? Careful, Mr. Naruto, cover your face.
But if don't let the accused escape, secure the omnibus.
Nice.
Reenactment in the...
Generation Lestrade.
What does that mean?
Generation Stride.
Stupid. Oh, God.
Alright, well, now we need to make a Gina Stride, but like for, I don't know what, like lyrical or some shit? Who knows? It's a lyrical Monasterio Stride or something. Who knows?
The best and worst comment in this Twitch chat so far.
Easily the best. Hereby call emergency recess. Bailiff, ensure the defendant is in custody and clear the courtroom.
Do you all remember this?
Imagine remembering. Courtroom was filled with smoke, and everyone was thrown into confusion. All of us were made to leave this chamber. In that brief interval, under the veil of smoke and in all the chaos, it could have been possible to steal inside the omnibus.
Love that camera work.
Are you wise?
Maybe he did do it. Holy shit.
What are you trying to pull, you rotten feckless googer?
Gouger, I believe.
Oh, sorry. I misread that completely wrong.
Feckless? Gouger?
You're supposed to be defending me. 'Tis a wicked plot. 'Tis a wicked plot to undermine me. So it is.
Whatever you think it is, it changes nothing. The facts are the same. after this courtroom was evacuated earlier as a result of the smoke grenade, a number of inconsistencies materialized in relation to the omnibus.
Inconsistencies such as?
To start with, the storage compartment underneath the rear passenger seat. When the police investigated the omnibus, the compartment was full of the driver's items.
I mean, why Cray Elemental when you could actually just like, oh, you know what, Lyrical Monasterio, because it accepts all comers now. There are even fucking humans there, right? Wait,
What?
are there? Are there even humans in Lyrical? Like, that's the thing I've just realized I don't actually know.
That clan is for freaks only. No humans.
Or depending on depending on how her story ends up, D Police stride.
What?
Because D Police also features criminals.
Wait, what does that have to do with anything?
Well, she's a criminal. She's a thief.
Oh, okay.
What are you on about? What are you talking about? Like, come on.
Right, I was confused how that fed in.
Because there are, because there's the whole set of D Police cards that are about minusing power from your opponent's Vanguard. And that includes some of their strides. Yeah. Yeah, see? Yeah!
We gotta make a Gina mech now. Shit.
So, wait. Question is it set during Vanguard G? No. Ow.
Secondly, we have the smear of blood on the edge of the skylight. As I have said, that was not present at the start of the trial this morning.
Oh wait, you didn't react with the best possible emote for D Police. Come on, obviously. Come on, Tats. I believe in you. Only you can do it. It could only be you. I'm waiting.
You're waiting?
Well, you know what? Sure, we'll take those. That isn't the one I meant, but that one's also good. That one's also very good.
That is good. That is very good.
Hell yes.
And there's a GIF. Awesome.
Dis Kaiser. I love it.
So stupid.
I know. Unfortunately, Lord Van Zeeks, no one is able to corroborate your claims. That's true. When the omnibus was first wheeled out, both the storage compartment and the skylight were shut. Accordingly, I'm afraid to say we cannot establish with any certainty if this evidence is the result of tampering or not.
Indeed, my lord. No doubt there was not a single person who saw fit to verify such things.
Oh, that's actually great. I love it. You know, throwing in some more Brantgate loveliness.
We got the squad in chat.
What do you think? Sorry? About the omnibus. Is there anything else unusual about the omnibus?
Uh,
I have an inkling. The blood on the floor I don't think was there.
correct. Yeah. I also have an inkling. Pulls out my squid kid.
I'm loving the quality of that. Hey guys, that's actually really good. Like, it's a much higher quality than the one I've got for Thing, but that's fine though.
Pretty good.
I specifically got the like a meme compressed ass version because it's amazing.
That's a meme? Oh, I see.
Well, sort of. Like, as in, like, I got the one in my Discord is like super low quality because I specifically got like a far away version from like the trailer, just so I could make it as like hyper compressed as possible. Which is like, yes, let's do it. But still, like, visually what it is. My lord. Yes, counsel. There is one further inconsistency. A mark that surely could not have been present at the start of the trial.
Oh, we're on the money.
What?
What in the devil's name are you gonna say now? If you dare betray me, you little maggot, you...
Cool.
Better start watching your back, was the line.
Thank you. Silence, McGilbert. The court awaits the defense's clarification.
Everyone's upset about, like, look at Gina and the Hat Man, whose name I've forgotten already. First.
First, nice.
This trial keeps swinging one way and then the other. I have no idea what's the truth and what's deception.
If
What
only
am
our
I
legal
supposed-
system accounted for this.
What am I supposed to believe here? More like if only the detective system. We need Sherlock here.
That's
Detectivism.
true.
We need
pictures.
If this man was here, we would be fine, but he's not, and that makes me sad.
We need an iPhone 13s Max. We need pictures.
13S Max?
Yeah, this new Samsung iPhone.
What?
Buy it now.
Huh?
It folds into 4 separate screens. And you can it folds into 6 screens. That's like a cube, and then you put yourself inside the cube. This is my cool joke. What do you think?
I'm upset at you. I don't know why.
Brought it last week. Good. Too nice.
I mean, I legitimately like the Samsung flip phone. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
It looks cool.
I want one. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if you, like, hated it or not. I couldn't tell what was going on.
Sick.
Alright, good. Alright. I shall have to ask you to elaborate, Counsel. Jack's films. I'll have to look into it. Where exactly is this alleged mark that you claim appeared at some point during the trial? Well, down.
Look down.
Shit. That's blood.
You did it again?
I did it again. Yeah, can you all hear my spacebar? Because I'm like...
Holy moly. It's like louder than your old one.
Only because I'm like tapping it from both sides at the same time. Like I'm literally using both of my index fingers.
Activating every single like loud thing in the keyboard.
Got it!
If we consider that the victim fell through the skylight onto the floor of the cabin, you would certainly expect to find signs of blood where he landed. But as far as I recall, this blood stain on the cabin floor was not there when the omnibus was first brought into the courtroom. Good lord! Yes, I do believe you're correct, Counsel.
Well said. Although, as advocate for that fence, one might say that was a very careless slip of the tongue.
I believe that bloodstain on the floor is a decisive piece of evidence. But if the question is whether that evidence is genuine or whether it was unlawfully fabricated by someone, I feel compelled to admit that there's at least a possibility that the evidence is fake.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god, we're getting a gilded breakdown.
This trial is over.
Mr. McGilded?
I've done everything I can possibly can to cooperate with the court, but it is all over now.
But you're the defendant.
It is over, I tell ye.
Oh.
I'm a goblin. Memory, recollection, what people think they saw. Tis all nonsense. Facts are what counts, and the fact is that bloodstain is there now.
Yeah. How well do you think you can throw in some Willem Dafoe? Some Green Goblin. How well do you think you can do
I
it?
don't know how to do the Green Goblin. I can't remember.
You're too late, Spider-Man.
Too late, Spider-Man. Weed has only been legalized.
But you're the one who's getting smoked, Cubby. Well.
And over the court in this desperate trial, long and extremely drawn out it has been.
Yep, then
That's true.
Good for nothing reaper of the Bailey has failed to present any decisive evidence at all. I am scandalized, so I am. I thought better of law and bad seeks. Well, my lord.
I must concur with the defendant. The unaffirmed recollections of an individual cannot stand as evidence. At this moment in time, the particular bloodstain in question is very much in existence, in the absence of any credible method by which to prove its alleged previous non-existence. I regret to say, it would be improper for this trial to continue. Your lordship can't be serious. Lord Van Zeeks, what is your position?
good screenshot. Patats.
Yeah, what? Hang on, let
Stream discussion.
me see. Good for nothing. Yeah, very good for
Oh,
nothing.
I got another one. Hang on. This is from yesterday. I don't think you were there for it.
Yesterday stream. Yesterday stream. Yes, the classic nuttin.
Was the first one is like someone making a tweet, and then the second one is the apology video. Why I said none. My apology.
Where's you in Discord? Why can't I see you? There you is.
Huh?
I see. I'm looking at them. That's, you also don't forget. You also had Oops, I accidentally opened a decklog link instead of the one I meant to open. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Oh, I'm putting it into Discord. You know, fuck it. I'll put it into the chat as well. There's also this, the classic name drop. The classic name drop, of course, is very important.
Oh yeah, fair play. See, that's not what I call fair play.
That's not what I call fair play.
Classic.
More like fair gay, am I right, fellas?
No, mate, I'm straight as a fucking better.
Straight as my fucking cane, which is to say, I can bend under pressure.
By icon. An icon.
By icon, you mean bicon, right?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. As a fellow bicon, I must insist that you pronounce it as such.
Okay.
The prosecution, my lord, has no further witnesses or evidence to present.
True. Very well. In that case, as I believe we have explored every possible avenue in this matter, I shall proceed to my adjudication. As a formality, I am of course obliged to confirm with the defense first. What formality? As things stand at the moment, it would seem that Mr. McGilder will be found not guilty. Yes.
We won.
Which would mean we have won. Is that really the right outcome here? Is it really alright for the trial to come to an end now with all these unexplained inconsistencies? Counsel for the defense, your closing statement, please. I'm honestly surprised that third case of this game they're hitting us with a no, he actually did it, Lamel. Like, kind of case. Like, holy shit. Like, I wasn't expecting that, but everything points to him having done it. Well, it's not new, because we had this in second game, remember? Final case of the second game?
Which one was that?
Matt on guard, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, with Shelly the Killer and whatnot. Like, that one was a fucking iconic case, and they used it as the finale of Season 1 of the anime, which is great.
Oh, hell yeah.
Which is great, because it meant we got to see fucking the Von Karma bullet resistance in animated form, and it was like, yes! In correct form.
Awesome.
You know? Yes, my lord. The defense believes... I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I gotta do it.
You gotta do it.
I am here in this courtroom today to advocate for the defense of my client, Mr. McGilder. However, at this moment in time, I cannot in all good conscience attest fully to the defendant's innocence. What are you saying, man? Without any question, there is no conclusive evidence to prove that the defendant is guilty. However, there is also no conclusive evidence to prove that he is innocent. Good gracious me. Order! Order! This is unprecedented behavior, counsel. A defense lawyer calling the accused innocent into question. Are you of sound mind?
Oh, it was a grand decision to appoint you as my lord. So it was a grand decision.
Ah, naruhodo. What?
I must say, I didn't expect such quite an exciting spectacle at the end there. But still.
Look at his eyes. They're a bit different now as well.
Well, he's becoming twisted and evil.
Because he always has been.
Becoming Joker-fied.
Always has been. Oh my god, no, how dare you. How dare you.
It's fucking terrifying. Yep. You're just processing, just taking this all in?
Yep.
Yep.
I'm just trying to figure out. Oh,
Ah!
this for your troubles apparently. Jeez.
Whoa. Plague be upon you.
Ah.
Your job here is done, fella. And some fine work you've done, so you have.
What do you mean?
This is just as the right honourable gentleman so succinctly put it forth. The trial can't go on anymore. And your closing statement there was, how did you put it now? Nothing more than a formality.
Oh my lord, I really don't know what to make of all this.
Was the evidence we've seen genuine, or was it fake?
His lordship would be fuming. Any unsightly rubbish should be disposed of promptly, as I said.
Harry Potter and Philosophy, check it out.
Stop! No Harry Potter. No.
No, but I'm J.K. Rowling. I'm writing my book.
No. Why does she have to be J.K. Rowling?
No, I don't know.
Because, you know, why does she have to be that transphobe in this stream? Come on, man.
Sorry.
Think harder.
I thought it was funny because of that reason, but actually it's worse.
It's
Sorry.
kind of, yeah. The stinking rich are always guilty of something. You mark my words. Yeah, but, you know, we don't know if this one's a turf. Come on.
Exactly.
Even if, you know, whole thing. Anyway, I feel terribly ashamed that I ever doubted that lovely man who gave us the lovely park. Now the proceedings have unfolded in this way. I am compelled to declare a premature end to this trial. Okay.
Konami.
Yep.
Famous developers behind this game.
Yep. Definitely. Furthermore, the court must accept the defendant's plea.
I thank you kindly, my lord.
That's the joke. I hereby pronounce the verdict of this court.
Hold it!
But we still haven't determined if the bloodstain in the omnibus is genuine or not. We don't know if these witnesses are telling the truth or a pack of lies. We have no idea about the truth. Lord Van Zeeks.
My lord?
The case made by the prosecution was flawed, plain and simple. If indeed the omnibus presented as evidence was tampered with, the prosecution is at fault for allowing such a disgraceful perversion of justice to take place.
Huh? My sincerest apologies, my lord.
I do kind of feel bad for him, racist that he may be. He, like, you know, his job got a bit fucked over by some rich dickhead.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like, wow, the only thing worse than racists, the rich. But wait! When we were evacuated from the courtroom, Lord Van Zeeks ordered the evidence to be secured. I'm afraid the prosecution cannot shun responsibility in this matter. That's so unfair. The culpability of the defendant has not, at the present time, been established by this court. Consequently, the jury will not be required to proffer judgment.
What?
Huh? The jury's irrelevant in this one?
Hello?
Well, Lord Van Zeeks, it's been a pleasure, so it has. And as for you, my dear fella, I couldn't have asked for a better defense.
Do you mean to tell me this has all been a grand waste of time?
'Tis the law of the land, my good man. If you'd like to pursue this man further, you can always go ahead and try to change the law.
Rightness McGilded.
Oh, that's
Good grief! You've more to say to me, have you?
Just one thing. A warning. this is far from over.
Well, something to be looking forward to then. Oh,
I'm Wario.
Apparently. I hereby pronounce the defendant, Mr. Magnus McGilded. No. I was really hoping that Sherlock would show up.
I was hoping that Gina would, like, confess to something. Oh, no, it's bittersweet victory. No, how could this happen?
Yeah, no, there's no sweet there, it's just bitter. Despite the scales of justice leaning that way. Can't believe it. It's an outrage. Should we examine the evidence more? What are you talking about? The man's been cleared. He's innocent. With the courtroom in pandemonium for the second time that day, the judge delivered his verdict. My first ever trial in Great Britain came to an abrupt end, with the defendant being found not guilty, ostensibly a victory for us. Oh shit. We're really not getting saved from this one, huh? Jeez. Oh, that feels rough, actually. Shit, I don't know how to feel about that. I really don't know how to feel about this. Because
that's
in
the game wants to feel.
the first case, though, remember? In the first case, it also didn't matter. We won, but we also didn't, because she was able to just be like, alright, cool, I have diplomatic immunity, bye.
Yeah.
And it's like,
we'll
huh?
get a chance.
But, like, between this and Magnus McGilded, it's like, hang on, what? Huh? Like, what are we supposed to fucking do about that shit?
We're learning that the world is unfair. We're learning, and then it's going to build up to the grand finale, and then the game will be like, yo, there you go. It was all worth it. All the little tomfoolery was worth it.
Oh, well, I hope so. God. I mean, people do say it's the greatest Ace Attorney game, so it must all come to a head at some point.
Yeah. So-called great Ace Attorney.
That certainly was a long trial. Ah, yes, it was. Your first ever trial on foreign soil and your first victory. It was a wonderful performance. My heartfelt congratulations. And to you, Miss Susato, thank you for your assistance. I suppose we should be happy. The trouble is, we're still completely in the dark about what actually happened. Well, we didn't have enough time. But isn't it wrong? I mean, who was actually responsible for Mr. Mason's death? We don't even know that. The sole aim of the defense is to obtain a verdict that exonerates the defendant. You carried out your duty to perfection. That's you.
Aye, that you did. I'm back.
Mr. McGilded. Oh, and that girl is with him too.
Well, it seems the stories are true.
Oh, what stories?
About the 6 enormous fireworks they'd be to be letting off when there's a verdict of not guilty.
Right. Okay.
Class. I'm sure you must have seen it then. Oh, spectacular, wouldn't you say?
Yes, definitely.
I heard it was a sight to behold, and to be sure it was. And I've you to thank, I suppose, for having an opportunity to see it.
Oh, I don't know about that. I'm not sure I really did anything.
Oh, what on earth are you saying, fella? How did I work out our free man then?
I don't think it was so much thanks to me as down to your planning.
You're a straight talking fella, aren't ya? I must say, you had me astray on the head there once or twice.
Hi, Monica.
Ooh.
Welcome. We just got a not guilty verdict, which is actually not a good thing, unfortunately. Congratulations, us.
My soul is in pain.
My soul is in tatters. My heart dies. Here and now.
But you're young and headstrong. Ah, 'tis water under the bridge. I'm a pirate now.
Yeah, I know, right? It was a Matt on guard situation, except this time,
Say that. Yeah.
you know, yeah. Except this time we don't get to you know. Anyway, congratulations, Mr. McGilded, on having your name cleared. But nothing's resolved. I like the rotation, like it's good.
Yeah. But there is one thing that matters to me. Only one thing.
There you go. One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Oh?
Oh.
Hi. They've all seen that I didn't do that dubious and odious and obstinate deed. New words for me. 'Tis grand, is it not?
I suppose it is.
Now, the fine fellows of Scotland Yard can take the matters in hand and sort out any wee details. They'll see it for what it is. They'll get to see the truth.
Nailing these rooms.
They'll get to the truth even.
I've absolute faith in them, so I have. After all,
You're my Wonderwall.
you're my Wonderwall. I will be providing a good number of their wages with all the taxes I pay.
If it makes you feel any better, I am thinking, just because of how hurt my soul is, of just us moving to Half-Life once we completely wrap up the case. I'm not gonna lie. I've been thinking about it. Yeah. Because like I want to keep playing, but also just like at the same time I'm just like, oh, that doesn't feel.
Yeah, you gotta sit in that for a bit.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, honestly, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm doing with another stream. I'm trying to make sure we're always ahead of that stream.
Yeah, understandable. Yeah, oof. I mean, oh wow, Tats declaring that we're fucking slow. Thanks, Tats.
We are slow.
Look, we're slow, but because we can only stream so many days. Especially now that lockdown's ending in Melbourne, so I will no longer be able to stream on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, except for this Thursday, and only this Thursday. Cool. Except after midnight, where I can just do random streams of my own bullshit. But Luca won't be around. Look at little friend, little ghost friend. Oh yeah, that's a new thing since you were last here, Monica. Look, I got a little friend.
I'm a PNG. Look at me go. Blah, 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 blah.
PNG tuber. Mamau. Phantom. More like I'm a fan.
Got him.
I'm a fan of that stump.
You can't say that.
But isn't that the point? The phantom is like a tree stump. Is that a thing? Yeah. So exactly. Come on, obviously.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Anyway. Did you read that one? I forget.
Yep.
Sorry. Oh, you did. Okay. I know, right? That would be great.
Oh my god, I can't wait for Smash Locals again.
You can, but Vanguard locals, you can't wait for those.
Correct. All the locals.
It's not that funny.
So then, classic visual novel line. As we agreed beforehand, 1,000 guineas for your troubles, fella.
Oh, no, I couldn't possibly accept that much.
Nara, be whist. You're humble people, are you? From the east. Well, if you insist. But have this still at all. You deserve a reward.
Mr. Magnus McGilded. Same voice as the other guy.
Mr. McGilded.
You can take him.
Everything is ready, sir. I'd like you to follow me into the courtroom. Into the courtroom?
What's this offer, sir? 'Tis sooner than I was led to believe.
It was so inconvenient, sir. There were some changes to the schedule.
Well, I must be making tracks now. 'Tis time for the inspection.
Sorry, what inspection?
They're going to examine the Omnibus again, so I'm told. I asked if I could be present for it myself.
But you're the
They're going
accused.
to examine it again? Now?
Naturally, I'm under no obligation to take part in any more of this matter now. As an upstanding member of London society, I do be doing my best to help where I can. 'Tis a gentleman's duty, so it is. So then, fare thee well. 'Twas an absolute pleasure meeting yous.
Bitch.
Hope you have a whale of a time while you're studying here in Great Britain.
This case isn't over, is it? We have to go and follow him, right? Like,
that'd be
it'll
fun.
totally be like, it's time to go follow him, and then Herlock's going to show up, and then we're going to do the kill according... I mean, if it doesn't, I'm actually going to be kind of mad, but also if it does, I'll be, like, kind of mad as well, just because of how much it's extending this on episode.
Give it to me.
There he
again.
goes, again. Oh, I forgot she was here, too.
Longest reload animation.
Don't move! Whereas I want to say, get a move on. She really does take forever to load that thing. Miss Lestrade, would you mind putting that thing down? You're a grown-up. Sorry? I ate all grown-ups. I ate every single one of them. Delicious. Anyway.
Yummy. Ah, there you are.
I'm actually thinking... Oh! Oh! Who? Wait,
Can't
really? Who?
Who?
I mean, as in...
Naughty, running off like that.
Is this some kind of picnic? What a beautiful do-wang. Oh, I got myself very hard with that one. That was pretty good. Who's this little girl now?
And taking that with you as well. Oh, this is going to be fun to listen to.
Because
I was looking forward to the trial run of my experimental smoke grenade launcher.
so she's the one who makes all of Herlock's stuff. I think her name is
Oh.
Iris. You know those cool alt outfits we can play and use in the second game? I think she makes them as well.
Awesome.
Which means that she would have made
Love this
Herlock's
character
current
design.
Yeah. She is adorable, actually. I want to give her a hug. Ha!
Oh, bazooka.
Oh, do you want me to play? You won't beat me.
I think she's got a similar accent to Holmes, if that helps at all, which is more... It looks like it's a more Britishy accent. I mean, you know what I mean. I don't know what I'm saying more
Yeah.
Britishy. They're all British. The point being, you know what I mean.
Someone won't like that comment.
Grr.
Someone in Britain.
Someone in Britain.
I'm actually there for a stupid.
You know what? I don't remember which one's like West London, South London, whatever.
Funny.
Yeah. The point being, I don't remember. The point is she's got whatever the more formal sounding one. More natural, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. Excuse me, but who are you?
Oh, good day to you. I'm, well, the inventor, I suppose, of that machine.
The inventor.
Well, normally smoke grenades are so dull, don't you agree? White and white and more right. If you have to be shrouded in smoke, it could at least be a pretty colour, I thought to myself.
Do we have
Yeah,
to
I
be
need-
shrouded in smoke, though, at all?
I just took my eyes off it for a moment while I was changing into a different omnibus and she pinched it.
Luckily, I was sticking with a telegraphic beacon. I fitted it with a telegraphic beacon, I should say.
How? Tell her what's it what? I have no idea what this girl is talking about. Or how that technology exists in the fucking 1800s, excuse me?
Just using my GPS system, easy.
Anyway, you're coming with me now, back to my laboratory.
What? What for?
To apologise, of course, silly. To my technician.
What? You mean, say sorry?
You must say sorry when you've done something wrong. Surely an adult has told you that before.
Obviously. An adult? Humph. I don't listen to no adults. You're about to get stonked.
Come along then, follow me.
Fine, have it your way.
Oh, good. You see, I knew you'd want to do the right thing in the end.
I'm fairly sure that what she wants to do is not get shot by that massive gun of yours. Yeah, she's all proper lady, so
Oh,
not
yeah.
definitely not the same kind of
We'll
accent.
be leaving now then. Bye bye.
It's made her sound way too old.
I need to
You need
research this.
she's going to be a recurring character as well. So if you do end up keeping her, then you know,
Yes.
like,
I will,
a voice that doesn't kill you, and you know.
I'll find something fun after stream.
I'm sorry for all the fuss.
She was a lively one. Well, do you think perhaps we ought to be on our way now, too? Yes, you're right, but... where to? Oh. We haven't had time to find a place to stay. No sooner had we arrived in London than we had to rush here. All our travelling cases are still with the bailiff. The bailiff? I was originally planning to spend today in search of lodgings. But at this late hour in the day, I'm afraid we may be out of luck. Don't worry, though. I have a plan. If the worst comes to worst, I've heard of a lovely park where we could spend the night.
Awesome.
Please tell me you're not thinking of McGilded Park. I know it may be a little chilly at this time of year, but our youthfulness will see us through. I'm not so sure about that. I think a midwinter London night will freeze a young person solid just as easily as an elderly one. Oh dear, that doesn't sound agreeable. She's crying, oh no. Now I'm starting to regret turning Mr. McGilded down. 1,000 guineas would have paid for a lovely warm room or a mansion. He might also have come for, like... he would come for it back or something.
Oh, yeah.
Bitch would have been like, wow, my reward was actually a loan, fuck you. It was a loan without needing to know your credit history, Lamau. It's like, alright. I can totally see some rich asshole doing that.
For real.
And so, our Pokemon journey continued. The trial to determine my worthiness for the study tour was over by the end of our first day in London. However, as we were soon to learn, there were more trying times ahead, just as the Reaper of the Bailey had warned. The case was far from over. Well, I'm upset.
Oh.
I'm upset! Is it to be continued or is it an over? Oh!
Oh.
What's going on? Get the fire brigade! Water!
Oh.
How did this happen? I don't know, sir. By the time I got here, it was already engulfed. No one was supposed to be allowed in here before we started investigating.
Who?
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Oh, good God. There's someone in there. This can't be.
Who, though?
Wow. It was one of Santa's little elves.
What the fuck?
Oh, my God. That was kind of scary. You did the thing. You beat the jello.
What do you mean it's obvious who it was? Wait. Are you saying that Baroque locked fucking McGilded in there and set it on fire?
Oh, my God. Oh. Holy shit. No way, no way, no way.
No way, right? What are you saying then? Because it wasn't obvious.
I think that's knows, but it's not telling us. Just hinting at it.
Yeah, but I don't know who it fucking was.
Mystery. Well, there you go.
Right.
Status.
But the status is dead.
Jesus Christ. My God.
That's the... okay.
That's
Jeez.
the word. Okay. Good to know.
Good to know.
All uphill from here.
I mean... I just don't know how to feel about that.
Yeah.
The adventure of the clouded kokoro.
Ooh.
Clouded heart? Really? Like... unless there's something else that could be kokoro, but...
Synonym? Sorry, homonym?
I don't know how to feel. I don't know what to do next. I legitimately don't know what to do next.
Oh, kokoro could also be kokoromi, which is like trial. Or attempt. Interesting. Yeah. What do you want to do? I'm happy to keep going, but if you're like emotionally burnt out, then we can do Half-Life.
I think I might just be, to be honest, because I'm in a mood, in a state.
Oh, like entirely,
Fuck that.
you're just done?
Huh? No, as in no, not to finish the stream altogether. I want to do more something. I'm trying to figure out what. Yeah, like maybe some Half-Life would be good because it's just something stupid we can just not zone out for exactly, but like.
Oh
not,
yeah.
You know.
Or it doesn't even have to be Half-Life if you want.
I just don't know. I don't know what else I'd pick.
Minecraft?
I mean, would you play?
Nope.
Yeah, that's the problem.
That's the.
What's the title screen now? It's still the trial, the courtroom. All right, I got options.
Options?
The voice is on, 100%.
How options is VR?
Interesting. Story mode in place of autoplay.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh yeah, and I definitely need to close this game. I just don't know what. Whoa. I need like water. I'm gonna take a quick just water break because that was like I know we've only been going for an hour so far today, but like I've actually had quite a big day, but also just that I've had a big day and then that happened.
Yes.
I need a medic bag, my guy.
Oh, I need a big bag.
Oh, I'm dying. Oh. Look, we'll be back. Or just in,
Okay.
I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes, something like that.
So.
Yeah, hey, we got through it. So that next time we can play refreshed with an unclouded mind, etc. Anyway, I'll be back in just a bit. Just a bit. I return. We return. Maybe. Half-Life? Theoretically, there it is. It's come back. It has returned. The time has come, and so has Half-Life. This is just fun. This is just lots of fun. Okay, how do I get that? There you go. Much better. I still can't control anything. That's okay. You know what? That's fine. I should have known you were going to do that. You just love practicing your fucking backwards
It's
long
so
jump.
much fun. You get like way too much speed.
Valve and uncapped movement
I'm so glad they didn't patch this.
to life's greatest. Understandable. Now that we're playing Half-Life. You have a good one. Enjoy. See ya.
Yeah, bye.
Thanks for coming by. Thanks for coming through.
They were like,
you're absolutely right.
Mario did it so well, we gotta add it to our game.
Mario speedrun, whatever.
Okay, I'm gonna reload the real set in a second.
Hang on. No, not yet. I'm renaming the stream and changing the tags and stuff. The change to the title will be like subtle, but also kind of not. Like it's more subtle than it usually is.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Go. It's there.
Only real Lorelei fans will get that one. Alright. Do you have mouse control? Is it working?
Let me see. Can I? Nope.
I got to enable for you. Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think you gotta enable.
What a blush. Sweet. Let's go.
Alright, so wait, who was doing... Wait, was I doing mouse in this chapter? Yes, because that's right. I was keyboarding. I was definitely keyboard last chapter, 100%.
Okay. Let's go.
No, hang on, I want this. There we go. This is the best. I'm excited. Oh, hang on. Stop.
One barrel. Okay.
I want that barrel, specifically. There we go.
Welcome to City 17.
You've chosen or been chosen to piss off. So pressing E.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Forget that's a different button.
Different pickup, yeah. I'm gonna quickly noodle. Give me a sec. I'm gonna quickly consume the noodle.
Great. Oh.
Delicious. But yeah, the water splash is just great.
Where do we go? I've not played.
Oh,
this
it's in here. Here.
Oh, here.
There's like a head crab in here or something. Turn on the flashlight. Really?
I thought you saw it. We got a prison break in here.
You gotta because I'm jumping with mouse wheel instead of, you know.
Next weapon.
I was like, wait, why can't I switch weapon? Oh.
The only reason I have to restrain myself from doing that is long jump. There you go.
We got enough wins.
Yeah, because we have friends. Imagine having friends.
Wait, which way is it?
We'll go in here first. We've just checked for stuff. Nope. No one? Cool. No one, nothing. Let's go. Excuse me? Why are you changing weapons? Excuse me?
Okay.
I thought that was my deal. Also, reminder the Antlands are our friends.
Bam. Success!
Suck. Stop. You're not allowed to touch those numbers.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, streamer.
I thought that was our rule. And again, I guess our rule is just whoever gets to do whatever, right?
True. Oh! Nice. Yum, 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 yum. You aren't getting that door. You got that radiator, though.
through the turrets, bitch. Huh.
Blink.
Try to... Excuse me, I'm trying to get that shelf.
You can do that secrets from it? Nope.
Nope. I heard a dying combine.
That's weird.
Last thing he said was piss. That's weird. His last words were piss.
Take it, take it, take it.
Fine.
Thank you.
I was gonna say, you're not the boss of me. Also, it doesn't matter anyway. I gotta get it. I yeet it across the room. Move left. Well, even then I missed. What a splash. There it is.
There it is.
I
Is
right
there a
clicked
reason
the...
to swim? Does swimming in the water actually matter?
I mean, I don't know, does it?
Yeah, maybe there's something. I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's not electrified. It's not electrified in this room. They said electrified or something. Like I nearly mispronounced the word really badly.
Huh? Scripted encounter.
Nope, that's the scripted encounter. How? We're gonna die. We're actually gonna die. I literally I don't know what you were thinking giving me the shotgun.
Shotgun bad?
Fuck you. I'm pressing 1 to use the crowbar. Fuck you. I pressed the keyboard. What are you gonna do about it?
Oh my god, that's breaking the rules.
What the fuck? Game. What the fuck? Where is it? I can't.
Got him.
How we're so low on health right now. What? We are so low on health. We are Han Solo on health.
We are the lowest. We've
The
ever
lowest
been.
of the low. Yep, I was gonna say, be careful of that. Good job.
So you could reach it from there, but no.
Well, I couldn't quite. Maybe I could if I was there for longer than 2 seconds. Hey, give me a sec. We're gonna throw it at the other one. You ready? Get me in position. Nope.
Oh, I don't think that's gonna work with 11 health.
Hang on.
Grenade?
Yeah, great idea. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Oh shit. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say give me a sec so I eat more noodles, but game. This is fucked. This is actually I don't know what to do. Hang on. Let me think about it. You know what? Once they spawn, can you just run back down the hole?
Sure. Hello.
Now.
I got that aim. Look at my moves.
They're not coming down. There's also still 3 of them. Got
We
him.
got him.
Okay, quickly F6 right now.
Bam.
All right, we can do. I think we can do it this time.
Surely, we check it first.
Was it bad? Nothing. This way. Yep. Okay.
Look at these amazing cells. Very livable.
Where'd that turret? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Actually, that's speaking of which, that gives me an idea.
That gives me an
Which
idea.
means I need you to press G as soon as possible. Do you understand?
G.
G. It's the
Okay.
button to switch to the gravity gun specifically. You
Got
ready?
it.
You ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Oh!
Did I get him?
We got him?
I got one of them. I got one of them. All right,
Okay.
press Q. Yep. Got it.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
yes. F6 for please.
That's an F6.
That's an F6. F that 6. Oh, hang on. What's in here? Nothing? Literally just nothing?
Ambient noises in this room.
Combat radio chatter. There's going to be actual enemies, so I'm going to just...
They haven't given us one health station this whole time.
Here we go. Let me... Yeah. It is kind of funny with both of us getting access to the weapons, so like through different means, so I'll take it.
It's
It is.
good.
It is definitely funnier, even if it is a bit more annoying.
Yeah.
Yep, that's roughly what I wanted. Actually, either the SMG
It
or
would
the,
be really
or
funny
the
if,
pulse
like,
rifle.
Aiming or movement was shared somehow. Oh!
That's a regular head crab. This doesn't do anywhere near as much damage. Holy shit! Only did like 4 damage and a little bit of suit health damage. Hang on. I'm just gonna eat some noodles.
I'm gonna click that left mouse button. Oh, I'm gonna click it. Oh! thought that wasn't alive.
Oh shit. And we have to fight Antlion Guard in this room. I've just remembered.
Yep.
So please, let's retrieve one of our unaliving tools. There we go.
Nice. Can't let this thing live. Hello. Hello.
Careful, careful, careful. Where is it? Or gravity gun even.
It's like behind us, yeah.
Hang on, wait.
Nice.
Nope, it didn't care.
Oh, I need a hole. Gravity gun time.
I need a hole so I can fuck it.
You can.
Ow. No, literally, Eddie,
I need a hole.
rocket launcher. This, you know what, this
Okay.
works. Like I said, I needed one of our really big unaliving tools. It's still alive? Why? I just used my unaliving tool on it. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Because it's gotta be the triple.
Antlions emerging.
Yeah, because they're friends now, remember? They were like, oh no, pheromones, what do we do? Double pheromones. Oh, hang on.
I think humans should have pheromones.
We do have
think
pheromones. Human pheromones, what are you talking about?
Oh, but it should be like antlion stuff.
Hey, you wanna welcome me to the barrel? No. Press F6. There you go. You ready?
Alright, go for it.
Instant death! Holy shit, I wasn't expecting an instant
Really funny
death.
that it's just like a flashbang noise.
Cool, we got some refund on our unaliving tools.
Nice. Like what you're calling them for some reason.
What would you rather call it?
No, I can't think of anything better.
Exactly.
Clean up in aisle 6. The store seems ready for use.
What?
Yeah.
And careful. What the fuck?
Wait, we have pheromones.
You're right.
Okay, is it 7?
7? Yes.
6, okay.
Oh, 6? Okay.
Get 'em.
GG, did you gravity gun that shit?
GG.
Trying to box that man. Trying to box that man in the corner.
Oh, we're being attacked by flying.
Oh. Man hacks. More like bees. Stop it,
That's what
I'm
I'm saying.
bees. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Gravity gun again. Give me that shit. I want to save this from the turret. Turret. Oh, never mind. Can't be done. Can't be done. We're gonna go around. Oh, never mind. We need gun. Use more gun, etc.
Oh! Oh my god, the range on that thing.
You moved us too much. Alright, so hang on. Yep.
Squishy.
Get him.
Get out of their way first. Death. Just see death on the subtitles.
My army!
Monica's already selected a couple of her favorites.
Good. Good. Get that turret.
Trying! It's hard.
That works.
Well, not what I intended, but you know.
That man.
Don't.
Nice. Good job.
Oh, I missed.
Nice.
I missed.
Oh, I wish.
Okay, ready? I'm gonna fucking. Wait, no, hey, go back.
Oh.
Go back.
What do you want?
This thing. I want to right click in that room.
Oh, okay. I want to see. Oh,
There's a couple. Oh, I got an ant line,
Beautiful.
unfortunately.
Let's go.
I'm really hoping. Nope, it didn't work out.
that was terrifying.
Like, let me shoot him. Let me get him. Ooh. Shotgun us.
Oh god, we're so dead.
Oh, we're fine. We are dead,
So I
unfortunately.
can run past into the...
No, I was kind of hoping you wouldn't, actually.
Squishy!
Gravity gun.
Nice.
I got a manhack on the way there?
Hell yeah.
It's alright, I got B. Hang on. Got him. Yes.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. No. The only reason I learned is because in Trouble in Terrorist Town you can do the same thing with bees, which is just a reskinned version of them, and the Magneto stick.
Awesome. Alright, we need more guys. You want to use this?
Yeah. Let's do it. Oh God! Why did I take so much damage?
I saw red. We need goop.
We need rocket launcher. Wait, we're out of rocket launcher, aren't we?
Yep.
We got this though.
Okay. Wait, we have sniper, right? Nice. Good job.
Wait, do we have a
we have
sniper or
sniper
not?
ammo.
Oh, I guess we don't. Feels bad because it's the same as the shotgun. So I guess not.
Oh.
There should be
Well,
more
they
of them
took care of
spawning
it.
in. There's more of them coming. That's why. These guys, yeah. Grenade launcher, please. Yep, that works. Yep. Ow. Oh, I think he killed his friend with us, so it's alright. E? We can't.
Thought I could heal in there.
We can shoot through that thing, I think. Where'd the grenade go? Oh my god, I think you, like, quickly saved me from nading us with
really?
the right click by accident. Gravity gun?
Yay!
E.
Could there be healing in here?
There is. Oh wait, no there isn't.
Nope. Oh god.
There's a Deeg though. I love that there's just like a bunch of bottles and a Deeg.
Hammer? Yeah, nice. Open that door.
This way, this way. Careful, 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 careful. Yeah, shotgun and gravity gun are the best. Ooh, hang on.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Well,
Okay.
that was a less useful. I maybe we want to F6.
Okay. Gonna
Just
risk
to be
it.
super safe. Pain, yeah.
We made progress, it's fine.
Jump it. I believe in you.
We wanna, but we don't want one of our friends to die.
Well then, oh, in that case, alright, you're right. Let me be able to see it then.
Yeah. Oh!
They're coming. The wizards are coming. I just decided to expedite the killing process.
Oh!
Shit. Oh my god, 1 health!
Magic pixel.
There, that right there, right there, right there.
Oh,
Give me
that's
that.
healing.
There you go. It was under a...
That's me.
Oh, hang on, I think there's stuff in here? Oh yeah, because I think there's stuff in some of these rooms. Yeah, see?
Crossbow.
Expo. Expo.
Ow, 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 ow.
Oh, I thought I had clearance, I'm sorry.
Thought you threaded the needle, did you?
Thought I was threading the needle, did I? Wait for them to spawn and then I'll dump it. Fucking take a big fat dump all over them. Why did you crouch?
Why did I crouch?
I actually had clearance that time. Like, I legitimately had it that
Go for
time.
it again.
No, move forward, forward. Go. What? Are you kidding me? That was so clear. That's bullshit.
Wait, they're there? Oh!
I don't know if that worked. I think I just wasted 3 right clicks. Can you just load us again? Quick load us. Let's just do that without like as much terrible wastefulness. You gotta press the button again.
Oh. Thought I did that already.
Okay, so I'm switching to the grenade launch, the SMG again. But this time you're gonna jump when it's time. Actually, you're not here is a good place too.
Perfect.
One of them is alive. Not anymore.
Ooh.
There's also like there's also a bunch of like ammo crates and stuff
Nice.
right over there.
Oh, I thought it was...
That's
next.
that's where we got the expo ammo. It's just sitting on top of. But it's also there. It's both. It's both things. It's both here and in there.
How do we get in there?
Well, with the gravity gun, obviously. Come on.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean,
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
bro? Imagine playing Half-Life and not knowing.
Chat, I don't know.
Shit. And let me bring that right click with us. SMG.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Highly optimized gaming. Boom, 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 boom,
Switch
boom,
to it?
boom.
Oh no. I was gonna say switch to it so I could just dump it in there.
Oh.
Nope.
Where is it?
There,
we go.
right there. It's 3. Let me do it. Let me do it. I can go again.
Kinda what?
I got one of them at least. G. You know what?
Do you want headline?
No, I mean, okay, that does bring him up. Do it to him. They're just standing there. I need to see to throw it. Never mind, we got it.
Oh!
Because the problem is when I right click, all it does is make them come to me. I need to throw at the...
Can they overwhelm it?
Yes. Maybe. If not, then we have other weapons.
Oh,
W's of
they're not
MD. That's alright. You ready?
Yup.
I think that worked. Nope.
What? Oh, okay.
It was a little less high this time, I think. Nope. Alright, you know what? No, left, back, out of cover!
You're not saying anything.
I'm trying to like think of words.
Yeah.
There you go. This is a better one.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah. Oh.
How? What?
God.
That's
You went
bullshit.
too-
Oh wait, hang on.
too close.
Nope. Gravity gun. There you go. Give me that shit. Got him.
Hey.
It only took until we have 23 health left, but you know.
Only had to go through like 50 endlines, but it was worth it.
I mean, there's an endless number of those fuckers, so it's fine. I love them. Don't get me wrong, I love them.
Oh,
I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to do that.
What are you doing? This ally is a troll. Wait, what did I just do?
What do you mean? What did you do?
Press F5 by accident.
You ready?
Physics puzzle.
Oh, hang
Welcome
on.
to 2002.
Let me jam it in there. Do it.
Oh,
Shit.
we need something stronger. Oh, that's so scary. That'll do it.
Yeah, there you go. I was waiting for that
Oh.
actually.
Okay. You don't have to risk it like I did.
Yeah.
Death by ventilator grill. Cruel and twisted fate. Okay, let's get those let's get that healing.
What healing?
Thank you.
What healing are you talking about? What could you possibly be talking about?
What am I
There's no
supposed to be
healing.
Speaking of?
There you go. Look at that. More
Nice.
overwhelm. Mutant deity of something. Overwhelm, right?
Correct. Did I go the wrong way?
Yes. You have gone in fact back the way we came.
Yeah. Your mouse is not helping, but I understand your reason.
Because I'm eating noodles, my dude.
You're noodling right now.
Noodle, my doodle. Wait.
No. Oh, no. think before you speak.
Never. I will never think.
Never.
I never think. Careful, careful. Laser trip wire right there.
Oh, right there. Thank you.
Oh! Oh!
Okay, cool. Fuck, I missed.
Ow, ow. Nice. Don't run into that red line.
Oh, I couldn't even see that over there.
Maybe you could, yeah, let's use that while we've got it.
No, I'm trying. Stop. Okay.
Sorry. We can aim at it. It's probably far away enough, yeah.
Did I? Nope. I think it's a person rather than a turret. I'm not sure. You know what? We'll figure it out.
Right,
This
let's
time.
speedrun.
This time. No, stop. We'll use an antline this time. I hate to say it, but we'll do it.
You're cruel.
Wait, that's what they're for. I'll be honest. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's good. It's for the greater cause, for the greater will.
Yeah.
Got him. Hang on, no. Left. Go back left. I need noodles real quick. I've got like one handful of... You know what? Actually, this is fine. It was a turret. Which a turret that a normal dude could be on. This is great. I can actually have one hand on the mouse and one hand on the noodles.
Exactly. That's the benefit. There's no... Ooh. Yeah.
Get fucked, my dude.
That's Oh. I love like
Gee.
how obvious the texture is on this, on the antline holes.
One of them.
I think that'll do it.
Got him.
Nice. What about that barrel?
Yeah, what about it? Huh?
What about it? Oh. Bam.
Man hack, more like fuck you.
Get that shit out of here.
Quick save.
I will not. Quick save. Oh.
We lived.
Nice. Oh. Okay, sniper time.
Left more. Got him.
Bottom.
Death. Honestly, Monica's commentary is like some of my favorites, just purely because of what it is. Just, it's great. It's good time.
Yeah. Where is healing?
No, nowhere. It doesn't. We're gonna fucking die.
Appreciate. And that's a Valve game. You've doomed us.
Have I? Did you say reshade? Move back.
Thank you.
Save now.
Never. The slowest pan.
It's because it's super slow when it's like...
Yeah. Just play the whole game zoomed in. Give everyone seasickness. Oh, it's already awful.
Yeah, is it? You sure?
This is so bad.
Oh, still nothing. Cool.
I'm gonna quick save. I'm gonna risk it all. Oh!
Yeah, no, we're gonna go that way. This is great. It's a good time.
Hello.
Antlion emerging.
An antline has emerged.
No, I wasn't ready.
Right now.
Why didn't that work? I shot that guy like 4 times.
Nice.
Nope. Maybe? Nope. I'm just a bed.
I can't believe this prison cell doesn't have healing in it. What is this? So unrealistic.
Yep. Healing. In a prison. Hang on. Noodles.
Overwatch? Is
Oh.
it a game?
They were the bad guys all along.
Hey, besties. Nope. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, we gotta left. You have to go shoot as soon as we go around this corner.
Okay.
Wait, there's a guy right there.
I tried my best. Good, thank you for noticing.
Oh!
How do you live?
I'm being blocked. God, that's so tragic. Oh yeah, just use that. I think that's probably the best. Oh,
Got it. It's a good thing I used it, huh?
okay, anyone here?
Yep.
Might cause them to question
Who did
their
a
allegiance. Even from some,
E.
turn the
E.
impact over to our cause.
Thank God.
However, we cannot count such developments. Dr. Freeman's reputation is such that other
Oh,
desperate
I love it when there's a
renegades
hair.
are likely to grant him
Ow.
a great deal of
Hair
license
noodle.
in the spirit of spreading general
so close?
This brings me to the one note of disappointment I must echo from our benefactors. Obviously, I am not on the ground
Uh-oh.
to command or second guess
E.
the dedicated forces
We're running.
of the Overwatch. But this
Did you say free running?
I can shirk
What
responsibility
did we come here for?
To press E on the wall.
favors
Oh,
on their
No, there. There we go, because we can go that way.
Run!
Lamau.
Run! Awesome.
Oh my god, it keeps losing me for some reason. My rig, come on. I can't be a VTuber if I don't
The system's rigged.
tube. I love how the dead guy is like so dead that he'd stopped existing in the next loading.
Yeah, that was awesome. Yum, 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 yum.
Eat.
Classic sound.
God, yes. Oh yeah, the real ass cameras.
Cool.
Over here.
Love that stuff.
I'm actually such a fan of like, again, the real ass cameras. It's so good. Load that. What a mistake it's a maker. Hang on, stop. Stop. There you go. Now do it.
Hey, you want to shoot them?
Yes. That's what I was trying to do. Then you just moved.
But I was gonna say we just like do the intended.
It's both the intended and not. Like we helped him.
The fun way is like you go in with them. That's like
There you go. That's the fun way.
camaraderie. Right, we need
You ready? You ready?
You want to do that? Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's one.
I was hoping like bowling bolt into
The
other
elites
one.
should be just about. Ah, there we go.
2 strikes.
Bowling. It's right up my alley.
God. Dude, don't move. Nobody move. You are insane.
What? I thought you wanted me to do that. That was the point.
I was trying to get everyone out safely. I was trying to do
What? Excuse me?
Wait,
I doesn't
they
care.
not have hitbox?
They do. In the past, they do.
Maybe
When
you
I've
have to
done
aim lower.
I'm just gonna do something else. I'm do something crazy.
Oh, is that bad throw? Oh, what a throw!
I think I just crushed a fucking. Damn it! Jump this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. Go. Here we go.
Secret tunnel. Ooh.
No, there's still stuff. What are you on about? Okay, well, whatever. Sure.
Oh, the double.
I didn't get the first set of guys though, as you can see. All right. There we go. Got him. Got him.
Oh.
Well, time for us to die, I guess.
We're going in.
Nope.
Okay, time to
Please get me the crates, please. 1, 2.
One, and a 2. Oh my god.
Run! I see. I remembered that it was supposed to be here. I just was like, okay, I guess it's just not spawning, Lamau, and then it.
Is it on our head?
Yep. Damn it!
That's such a good throw.
Don't get hit.
Got him.
Oh my god! All right, we're now down to 2 health. This is fun. This is a fun game.
This game.
But yeah, I'm
is
pretty
the
sure
best
it
game.
was in there, and then it like walked all the way over there because it knew we were. Yeah, it's supposed to spawn in here.
Oh, that would be scary.
Yeah.
I love that they're just zombies around normal places in this game.
That's what happens when you shell everywhere with fucking head crabs.
Yeah.
Like, thanks,
Huh?
Combine.
Kind of fucked up thing to do. I don't know.
Ah, yes, using an alien parasite as a fucking terror weapon. Nope. Nope. Stop!
We don't want you.
Nope.
Yeah.
This is the only good. Thanks. Damn it.
Can I get both of them? Oh. Hey.
Shoots him once, dies. Alright, so.
Well, just shoot this one. Oh no. Didn't think that happened.
We're doing it again, but better this time. Fuck.
Watch.
Stop!
Hey guys, it's me, the piece of metal you love.
I tried my best.
Everything is happening too much.
Damn it! Fucking. That would be why we died super hard before, because there was that as well. Alright, you know what? Go in and we're gonna left. Go, no. Switch back. No.
Take the barrel. You gotta take the barrel first. Planning.
Now,
Nice.
no, okay. Now we switch to the submachine gun,
Yeah. Okay.
and then I'm gonna right click him.
Nice.
Oh, I was hoping I'd get both of them, but it didn't.
Get our barrel.
Ooh! I think Fred was the antlion.
My barrel.
Okay, thank God. We ready? What? They shot it out of the air.
Hit the ceiling.
They shot it out of the air. They shot it out of the goddamn air. Oh, well, that didn't work. No. Press 5. Press 5. Press 5. I'm out of right click. Oh, never mind. That does kill them pretty well.
Then you go shoot that trap. Ooh, come here.
There's also turrets over there, so unfortunately we got it.
Hello. Hello. Anybody here?
Press 5.
Oh yeah, sure do. Good thinking. Nice, got that
That's
one.
one.
How do we get this one?
Turret. Great, but it's barrel. That. That didn't work.
But there's like way too much stuff in that room.
Oh, I know how we do it. Nope.
Surely. Maybe you have to shoot the actual place it's getting sent from?
There we go. I don't think that killed the turret. I think that just made it harder to deal with the turrets. Yep. Yep, it sure did.
Oh no.
I'm gonna get to grab some noodles while I think. Do some thinking with my noodle.
Can't believe you can eat and use the mouse at the same time. Crazy.
Yeah, right-handed with the mouse and left-handed with everything else.
It's in the hole. Oh. Yum. Alright.
Oh, that's better. That's better.
Everybody. Yeah. Oh!
I wasn't expecting it to keep shooting me while I was holding it.
I love that.
Oh my god, we have to do this entire thing again because you're not.
I should've
Because
fixed it.
yeah, that's alright. That's all good. It's all good.
Oh, that's gonna kill us. Oh, no, no.
Why would it kill
So
us?
it's gonna like float into us. Ooh.
I got him with the barrel.
Oh, you wanna go for another one? Go for it.
What?
I do it.
Oh my god, he didn't even punch me. He was just so surprised. Oh, look, the trap's already been sprung.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Open door. Push button, open door. What the fuck? Oh my god, I got a grenade off him as soon as he died. Pretty cool, that was there the whole time. Cool, we got a fucking... There we go.
Alright, now we know the strat.
Please and thank you. There you go. 5?
Oh, we
that-
just gravity gun this one.
Yeah, sure. Nope, it's not working.
You gotta just left click it. Is it even worth shooting the fire?
No.
Feels like a danger.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, what we're gonna do is be
Ready?
stealthy. Alright, you ready?
No, what do you mean we're gonna be stealthy?
You
ready? Well, we made the fire anyway.
Cool.
What is this, the Evil Within 2?
Oh, this is cool.
That one's dead. Ow!
That was a really fun way of doing it.
That was the best way to do it. Just careful, there's stuff on the other side of
Whoa.
that. Save. Make a save right now. We're
Alright,
actually just fucked otherwise. You ready? Careful of the...
Oh!
I don't know why we took damage from that, but sure.
Wait, there's one more, isn't there?
One more turret.
Oh! You ready?
I might have whiffed that. Yep. Yep, perfect.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Oh my god. We have 9 health. Save.
There's healing right there.
There's another one. There's another one. There's another one. We immediately lost the health.
What is it? Yeah. Don't shoot me. Alright, we're gonna go get prop. Perfect. Nothing like an oven.
Nothing like an oven.
Don't you mean? Why did they call an oven in the cold of hot cold food? Coming through.
Fuck you. Coming through, diddly doo. Fuck you. Eat a poo.
No, thank you.
Hang on, switch to the antland bug bait. Doing
Oh,
that.
really? Oh, I forgot that's what you meant to do. Hello.
Oh right, remember this when we got stuck on a synergy server because of...
Bitch. Yeah, I remember that.
Hang on, antline,
What?
antline, antline, antline.
Outline.
There you go. Now remember, what is the most? Oh, there's a train here even. Stop. Wait, there we go. Cool, I'm ready.
Yum. Oh god.
Well, fuck.
Alright, we're just gonna outline these guys.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Down to 8.
Hello. Outlines. Pathing, please. Oh, you first, please.
Turrets, huh?
Oh, there's turrets in there?
Apparently, I just saw turret subtitles.
Hello.
Yes. Health. Oh my god! I got the health.
So smart.
You ready? Yeah. He had the quicker trigger finger.
Gamer reactions.
Gamer reactions. Hang on. As in, I wanted to actually do this.
Oh.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I believe.
Nice.
Got him.
Alright, everybody in.
Careful! Careful! Careful!
Where did it go?
I reflected the grenade with the oven.
Oh, that'd be cool.
It would have been really cool if I'd been able to keep that as canon. I missed.
Give me that oven. Dodge.
Dodge this.
Oh, they did.
He did. All right.
Alright, we'll get two of them with this. It's easy.
Got him.
Oh, baby. It's that easy.
It's that easy.
First try.
Definitely first try. 100%. 100%.
Point on goal. Oh, so
Give me that.
close.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. There it is.
Every
Ooh.
time I see 70, I'm like, oh, what could have been?
Oh, what could have been.
Here we go, pivot.
Oh, what a feeling when you...
Wait, is that actually full charge? Okay, never mind. I just pressed E perfectly because I'm a gamer.
Remember, Antline guard. Antline Gerard.
Oh god, I've got this thing! Do we have to kill the outline guard?
Yes. Try to kill that guy. Fuck.
Oh. In the corner.
That's me in the corner. Huh. What's in here? Cornered.
Corner.
Pursuit cornered. Gimme stuff.
Oh, no nuts.
Right in the dick.
What else we got?
Nope.
Dodge.
Switch back to the shotgun, maybe. That's not the shotgun. You know what? Shit, I missed. Oh my god, your dodging skills are impeccable. Better than mine. There we go.
What am I, some kind of monster hunter?
I guess. Does these corpse just rattle?
It just like the Gmod prop sounds really
Hang
beautiful way
on.
to
Grab. Nope.
Nope.
Cannot be done.
Not for you.
Nothing is here. Hilariously, I think we could have just skipped it.
It's no fun.
Cool. Grenades. And suit power, which we don't need more of. Save right now.
Hello.
But I mean, because remember, this is the crushing room, so save is good. Remember when we were playing Synergy and we got stuck here because, you know, it was not designed. Yeah. No, up there. We need to go up there.
I don't know how this game works.
Yes. On. No, we're gonna die. Oh my god, we made it, barely.
What happens?
It crushes. Oh. Nice! No, the head crab ruined it!
Oh, we would 69 health.
Yeah.
More crashing, more grinding. Hello.
Oh, look at that. This game is fun.
That's always a fun chapter.
Oh, that's a chapter. That's it. We're done. Hang on. Which means it's you this time. Hang on, give me a sec. You know what's hilarious about this chapter? This is chapter 9A.
What does that mean?
It's not legally it's not a legally distinct chapter, and only barely from the previous one.
Oh. Huh? Oh.
Can I? Nothing? Okay, cool.
Nothing.
Damn it. Now I can no longer eat nude. Eat the nude. Oh, this chapter's actually gonna suck a little bit. The very end of this chapter is a big old firefight.
Oh, yeah.
There's actually several turret-based wave defenses.
Ilks.
Oh, what are we playing? Half-Life Alyx? Damn.
What is this?
What is this? Hallex? Gordon.
I'm glad you made it here in one piece.
We just super sped through a lot. Amazing.
My dad's up there somewhere.
We skipped through like a dialogue section or something.
Oh, we did?
Oh, yeah. Because she didn't realize she just automatically knew we were here. Imagine skipping.
No.
Oh my god! Thank you for letting me like backwards button jump for like a second. Do it. Are you ready? Damn it! Damn it!
It's very hard to coordinate.
It is. Yeah. Hang on. Are you ready?
Okay.
All right, ready?
I think we messed it up.
We messed it up because I don't understand how to do it. I never learned.
You don't know the tech.
Every now and then a Vortigaunt gets captured and sends back information, but we don't have a complete picture of the place.
Excuse me. Why are you pressing Z? Excuse me. Keyboard.
Sorry.
Using the keyboard.
Get ready.
Only I may do so. Delete.
Alright, I was like, who? Why aren't we shooting?
Because you.
Just ran it right at him. So scary.
Isn't there an enemy to our left? Somewhere behind us?
I think I
What
got it.
She did. You're right. What's in here? What's in this room?
Whoa. None.
You literally didn't look
There's
at...
nothing.
I ju-
I just sensed it.
I can't...
I used my senses. And we're in the room.
Half-Life Alyx.
He's on the way. Let's go meet him.
Half-Life Salix.
You're just saying things.
I'm adding letters to the beginning of Alex.
Follow me.
Half-Life Galax. You're welcome. I got him. It was me, not you.
Oh, we both did.
It's true. We did. We are both the half of life. Good job.
Oh my god, that can happen?
I didn't know that either.
I thought Alex would handle it.
Oh, we're playing on the hardest difficulty. Also, I should have quick saved. I'm so sorry. I didn't think. I just didn't think. I thought this was like the easy chapter apart from the wave defenses.
Yeah, me too.
Captured and sends back information, but we don't have a complete picture of the place. The little we do know is
You may zoom. Hang on, wait. There you go. Now you may zoom. Legally distinct zoom. Sorry, hang on. Amazing. Cover me, I'm reloading.
Easy. Mirror ammo. Oh, you want to get ammo? Okay.
There you go. Hey, guess what?
Thank you.
Slick save, more like. Noodles. It is my papa. My 2004 era papa.
Oh.
As opposed to the 2020 era papa.
Yeah. Vintage 2000s.
Oh my god, I hate that that's true.
Let's go meet him.
It's for real.
How does it feel? Knowing that she is so close and yet so far away.
I don't know what you mean by this.
As in the fact that I could walk us up to her, but you're stuck here. You're stuck here forever.
I have no legs.
And I must scream. Go. Go. Are you ready? You ready to go?
I'm ready. Go, 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 go.
Alright, wait, are you ready? Let's go.
Alex, don't fuck up.
I didn't think there would be two people here this way as well.
I'm a gamer.
One's right there. He's right there. I can do regular B-hops, but I can't do, like, backwards
Yeah.
B-hops. I mean, I can
do the
sort of
180.
B-hop. Huh?
You gotta do the 180 for the backwards to work.
Yeah, there's a crate right next to us. I'm trying to
There you
get Okay, what wasn't health? Feels bad.
There he is.
Just checking for stuff that we might have missed.
Oh.
On the ground. With the dead ones. There we go, we did it. We got them. Legally distinct combine harvester. My man's Eli Vans. Sorry, Van, because he only gets to wear one.
God.
We're here to get you out, Dad.
Can you secondary bind the arrow keys to movement? Just so I can double move?
Break the combine.
And I can move twice as much.
That's how that works, yeah.
I talked to Dr. Kleiner. His portal was almost working again. If he's managed to recover,
Because doesn't this game have double binding?
I don't think so.
it's off.
Oh, that sucks. Because I love games where you can like bind like this key and then alternate key.
Can't lose you. Get out while you
We're not leaving here without you. That's final.
can't
That's finale.
do this here either.
Don't worry, Dad. We'll find her.
We'll find Judith Mossman, you know, alive and fine and working with them as a collaborator.
Yeah.
I know you will. I'll see you there, baby.
I was just thinking, damn, I need a drink, and then I remembered I have a whole bowl of broth here.
Bro. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. E.
Let's get out of here.
Surprisingly calm for being in like a tube, a human tube.
That's because he's resigned himself to awful.
Over here. I'm gonna head back to the
The Alex.
and try to patch into your suit.
Wow.
Remember?
Wait till you hear.
Officially, it's legally named the Alex.
That's true.
Left. I forgot. I'm so sorry.
That's so scary.
Got it.
Yum 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 yum. Button sound.
Crowbar swoosh. That's what I'm disappointed that I haven't seen from Monica yet.
Hello.
Can't believe.
Come on.
I can't believe the crowbar swoosh has not been recorded for posterity.
It's ours.
It's ours.
Claimed it. Let me in.
The screen behind us. Alex is going to communicate.
Yeah.
Like some sort of spoon. There
Yeah,
she is.
that's what that word means.
Hey, it worked. Let's see what I can do.
Kaspoonacator. Collaborator?
Keep an eye out for Mossman.
Huh?
I'll get my dad through the prison.
Ah, so you chose Water Splash because honestly that's a pretty good one. Ah.
True. Valid.
Hang on. I'll see if I can figure out how to get that gate.
Thank you.
Okay, got it.
Up above us, on the above the world so high.
What do
Like
you
a
think,
diamond. Left.
Oh, good spotting.
More like I know about it.
Ooh,
Good job.
secret.
Yeah. Actually, not a secret. Like literally the way we're supposed to go. So
Oh,
I literally could not say the word literally. What's so right? Nothing.
Cardboard.
Cool. What's
Painful.
what's there?
I'll have this open in a jiffy.
Wait, we can go this way? I've never been this way. Oh, that's why. Because
It's jammed. Okay, I've got an idea.
okay.
Head back to that office.
All right. I was like, wait a second. Does this game have options?
oh, option select.
According to the schematics, there should be a vent.
Oh, I was just too smart. Thank you.
Keep clicking until they die.
Got him.
There's more. There's more.
Hello?
Yeah, there's nothing. It's just light. What do you want from me?
Above us.
Oh, shut.
Hit game above us.
I like that there's actually a player clip here just so that you don't like uncrouch.
There's a lot of combine sensors
Yeah.
in the area ahead.
That'd be annoying. What did I just do?
There were trip mines. Were.
Why are like some head crypts like spindly?
What do you mean? They're the fast head crabs.
Oh, I thought they sounded different. Didn't
Those-
like the Oh wait, fast head crypts and poison head crypts are different. Okay.
Yeah.
Who spawns the fast head crypts?
What do you mean? Who spawns them? Nobody spawns them. That's what
Oh,
makes the fast zombies.
Oh.
You know the really terrifying zombies?
I never realized that.
I'll start working on this gate. Just a sec. Okay.
Just the sex. I'm pretty sure we can't go through this door, unfortunately, behind us. Can I? But I want to interact with it first and find out, which I can't do while you're. Yep. Okay. Okay, so we at least know that there's a part where there's 2 turrets and there's a crate.
Here.
Uh-oh. The monitor.
I'm looking.
Men,
It's
Ready?
the men.
get him.
Yeah. One more.
No, he ran away.
Nice. Oh, that was like, hey, use these.
He hit me out. I didn't want to. That's why.
We're fine.
No, we're not. I refuse.
I'm committed.
Oh, I apologize. Is this easier? Probably.
Probably.
Remember, you can't attack while zoomed in, so don't be doing that.
Oh. You're confusing the fuck out of the path thing by setting. Come in. This is a mini game where I have to time it perfectly.
You're doing good. You get a flashlight now.
Thank you. And the last one's over there.
That was the grenade.
Oh really?
It rolled this time.
I'll start working on this gate.
See me roll down.
Grenade in.
Okay, got it.
Let me on
Wait.
health.
Can't remember.
Quick save. You.
Uh-oh. Look at the monitor.
Look at the monitor. No.
True.
You ready?
Fire.
Get ready. Go. More. Nope. Not what I meant. We got one of them at least. That was way too close for comfort.
Yeah, I didn't realize the range was that long.
Of course it's that long.
Why are you crouching?
So they can't shoot us while we're in here.
Oh. Free firing.
Yeah, this isn't Siege. So by the way, if that game has remote play together, we should totally not do that ever. Go on.
Yeah, but
Did you get both of them? Sounds like it.
hello.
Behind us? Is this not? This isn't the place with the thing?
Oh.
Damn it. I was tricked.
Damn, not here.
Quite possibly bamboozled. Well, I mean... Okay. Good job.
Let's go.
Okay, still the one bullet. There you go. Fuck you, I got our bullet back.
Cool. Okay.
Right click in there, I dare you.
Right in the head, God.
Dunked. Get dunked on.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up? Do him. Do him. Do it. Do it to him.
Awesome.
Do it. Do it to him. He threw a grenade. I needed to get out of there.
That was a good call.
He did not have any idea. Oh, cool. We got health out of him. Nice.
What's up?
Nade in that room. Right click. There you go. Wow, that did way more damage to us than it should have.
Yeah, it's got a big ass range. Wow.
And it's got a really... Like, yeah, but only against us, specifically.
Why are these Barrel Williams here?
Shut.
What? Yeah.
I like the way you use something or other, right?
I like the way you move. Do.
Most useful weapon? I just simple plank. Do it. Do him. That's also why I don't always left click, by the way. Because sometimes it just doesn't do a damn thing. Can you... Left? Nope, nope, nope. Never mind. I meant to check to the left if there's stuff, but, you know. Since there's crates and whatnot. Ready? Maybe there's no stuff here. Maybe I was just wrong.
It's only for prop usage for against these.
Get ready. Oh my god. That's one. That's two of them. Both.
Nice.
Careful. There's probably enemies.
Hello.
This is the place. I found it.
Heal.
Oh, it was one of those instead. Well, we still take.
I didn't realize when you like swung to the left, it like goes inside of you.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, I love fucking around with the view models in this game. To be honest, it just especially because it's amplified the higher your sensitivity is and the more you move it.
Yeah.
So you know. Do you want to have a left? Do you want to be left-handed in Half-Life? That's how you do it. Just spin.
True. Just be spinning all the time.
Water splash.
Coming up to another control room.
Hello.
Still occupied.
You deleted that man from life. Oh, I tried. I'm so sorry. Okay, you ready?
You're coming up to another control room.
Do him. Do him.
Looks like it's still occupied.
Nope.
My
Get him.
guess is there's a bunch more soldiers heading your way.
Where'd the other one go?
Quick, search the room. There should be some combine turrets nearby.
Huh?
Huh?
Did we kill it? We must have killed him.
Oh, we
because
must have
he
got him.
evaporated, yeah.
But his shotgun ain't around no more. Hey, look, refund. Behind us. Behind us.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, there's that too, but that's not what I meant. Get the turrets.
Oh. They recognize my DNA.
Program these turrets to attack the enemy. Set them up to defend the control room.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put them in the corners. Super in the corner. Yep, perfect.
You want to move them all? That seems okay.
I mean, we probably should, to be honest, but Let's get this one set up first, because... So there. So there.
Perfect.
Then. Oh, the problem is actually every time you pick it up, I think it rotates.
Oh.
I'm going to have to catch up with you to get access to them. I'm picking up a lot of incoming soldiers. Hold the fort till I get there.
'Cause I'm pretty sure that's the best place to put the turrets. I'm not sure. There might be a better, a harder, a better, or a faster, or a stronger.
Maybe they'll work it.
Maybe they'll make it.
Wave defense. Wave defense.
Maybe they'll do it. Maybe that
Maybe?
makes us...
More than able. Hour after. We're destruction. Hee hee hee. Hoo hoo hoo. Rushing back up.
Requesting this is what's funny about this is it's either really easy or really hard, and it all depends on turret placement.
Yeah.
Which is to say, it's an RTS.
You nailed it. It's over though.
Yeah,
No.
I love nailing it in terms of turret placement.
One shoot on, one shoot on, one shoot.
Pain. Cease.
Keep your turrets set up. You've got to hold on till I get there.
Wasn't expecting a man.
Dodge. Me neither.
Because he used a fucking grenade like a pisser.
Absolute baby.
Manhack.
Gravity gun.
You're right. How can I be so
Both bodies
foolish? Huh?
Yeah.
Nope, that didn't work. Hang on, wait.
Throw a sniper.
I do not. You have this though.
Clean.
Hang
The
on.
weapon that inspired McCree's pistol.
No, he's not called that anymore, remember?
What?
What do you mean? You don't know?
What?
Jesse McCree was the name of one of Blizzard's execs, specifically one of the ones responsible for the
Oh
horrible
no.
one.
Yeah.
So they're renaming the character. And they're like, and you know, people are thinking, yeah, this will probably make him not want to, you know, name after real people anymore.
Yeah. Well, probably don't do it after like fucking executives
Yeah.
at the very least.
Can we check? Can we check? I want to check the. Oh, there she is. Oh my god, I
Amy.
shit myself.
Amy spotted.
What?
I think it's still McCree in game, but maybe for Overwatch 2.
Maybe. Check. Can you check behind us? I want to see if the health kit is. It's got anything else in it. I don't think so. Nope. Deny. Hopefully they. I mean, hopefully it's a patch. It's like a patch for our one. But that would explain, you know. You know, just you know, it's just it's a thing. Thinking about other things as well.
That's a good decision.
A bit overzealous, I admit, but he was too tempting a prize to simply turn loose, especially in the absence of Gordon Freeman.
You would have had Freeman if you'd been patient and just waited for my signal.
We weren't entirely sure you were ever going to get around to that. Human loyalties being what they are.
Dr. As I have stated before, you have to let Eli come around on his own.
I
You
have
can't just-
known Dr. Vance far longer than you, my dear. I'm afraid your feelings for him may have blinded you.
Feelings? This has nothing to do with feelings. It's a simple truth that when Eli believes in
This
our...
is not open to debate, Dr. Mossman.
Doctor, please.
So sorry, Judith. I'm all out of time.
Damn her! I don't believe this.
I know, right?
Come on, Gordon.
So mad.
Really gotta hurry.
Hang on. I'm gonna real quick. F6. I'll take a quick noodle.
Nice.
Love me some cold chicken noodles. Delicious.
Go on, Gordon.
There we go. I've noodled officially.
That's stupid. Making me laugh. That.
Bet you didn't see that shit coming, did you?
Me when I'm typing.
Actually, do you want to bring one of the charts with us?
Ooh, is that
Because we only get 3 in the next area. So
the next area? Hello.
Yeah, what do you mean? There's 3 different wave defense sections.
Oh god, I forgot.
Nope, not there.
Boom, 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 boom.
Blah.
Wait, relax, relax, relax.
Don't want it to power down forever.
Look, your life isn't at stake here.
You got me.
I'm just sad that there's no more antlines. They're all gone.
They did a great effort, so I'm happy to.
Yeah, but I'm still just sad. There should always be more antlines. I'm making a
It's
save
alright.
because I don't trust. It is actually the best way to play this as well because I've never thought about doing this before, but since we're playing on hard, I'm like, you may as well.
Yeah.
This is great. What the fuck? I can't believe I didn't think of this. It's about right.
You never tried this before?
I never tried this before.
Oh, pain. Wait, can I hold it and it shoots?
Yes.
Yeah, awesome.
So I want to check under the stairs.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, there really is nothing. Never mind. Okay, we're good.
Get him. Yeah.
Okay, well. Wait, what was even there? Okay. Oh, cross bolts.
Oh, perfect.
X bolts. Dragonic Overlord, the Expo. I love how you nearly killed us with. Oh, wait, I think it's because this is the electrified room. So this is going to be hard work.
Relax, relax. It's okay, it's okay. Calm down.
To our death. Wait, no, it's alive. Amazing.
Get him.
So let's try to shoot the barnacles now.
Oh, awesome. Alright, where do we go?
Wherefore art thou, head crabber? Pick it up.
Get up. Me and my buddy.
Oh!
That was so cool.
Oh my god! No, stone! Oh no. I wanted to let it yeah, there we go. The barnacle ate it.
Nice, that's awesome.
Oh, I forgot. That's a Black Mesa achievement I don't have, but not a Half-Life 2 achievement.
Alright, now we turn that shit off.
What? The water? Oh, we don't.
Okay.
It's just we're just fucked basically. And what I do is I just fucking leg it. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
My god, perfect. Oh, shit. Yeah, I have like no. Oh wait, hang on. We got one of these pipes, and then we jump on the pipes.
Oh.
Piping, I think.
Intended solution.
I think. Turn right, because I'm just trying to figure out.
Oh, we jump from there, bro.
Wait, no, but there isn't. Oh, but the pipes just stop, don't they? You can't get there. There's no way to do it. How do you do this? I forgot. I've legitimately forgotten. I think the last time I did it, I just took the electric shock because I was only playing on like easy or normal or something.
You make a bridge.
That could probably be it.
Yeah.
Right.
Alright, that'll do.
Fuck me. I really wish you were the one doing the. Nope. Well, I made a save. I made a save just before it, so it's alright. Shit. I'm just gonna. Yeah.
If you can press S mid-air, because you have better air control.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, much better.
Nice.
Alright, we're good. Just killing the barnacle, you know.
Hello.
Yeah, thank you. I wanted the entire. Gun. In addition. Let's say just click. Yeah, there you go.
This is the ultimate weapon.
Because it's both a fizz prop and also
Yeah. Yeah.
something of ultimate use. Oh my god. Bzzzt.
Perfect. Right.
Up left, up on top of the cabinet. There we go.
Nice.
I nearly touched it. Can you believe I nearly touched the bzzzt? We full, huh? Okay. I think I shot a fly in the game.
Yo.
It's weird. Huh, that's weird. Yeah. Yeah, a fly is more ill than a fucking headcrab zombie. Nope.
For real?
Nope.
What?
Here's the next wave defense section, I believe. This is what the tile set looks like. Tile set? What am I on about? Fucking Warframe ass.
Wonk.
I can't. There we go. This is definitely the spot, though.
Do we place just place it?
To the right, to the right.
Huh?
Wait, oh, sorry, I thought I saw damage coming from the right, and it might have just been...
Okay. All good. Not here.
Nutting here.
Do we get more turrets?
Here, we get 3 more turrets. You ready? You excited?
I look so bad. Alright, let's move this one, maybe.
What do you mean? No. There's a specific spot that's good. Which is to say... There's a good spot for all of them, which is to say...
Picking up more incoming soldiers. See if there's some more turrets nearby.
Because okay, so let's... No, because they're gonna... Yeah, there we go. That's the kind of... So here, and then there's 3 turrets. Well, hey, let's check in that cell. Unless that's the next... No, that's not the way. Good.
Yummy. They here?
Yeah, the other... No, this is the rocket room, which is good. Or the room with the rocket, because I'm like, yeah, cool, we need a rocket. It's this room. Here we go. Here we go.
No.
Quick, get these set up. I'm seeing soldiers in
there.
all directions.
And then
Sorry?
to our left. Actually, we should make sure that they're a bit further back because they because the people can spawn from the thing above.
I see.
Not in this case though. With this, because we can put them like right here.
Yeah.
But this on this side. On this side, we should pull them back a little bit.
Oh,
Oh my god!
Jump scare.
Cease.
Here they come.
Hey, as well. Here. So this guy on the left.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
There we go. Yep. See what I mean? Oh, I got a double on that one. Nice.
Lovely. We should heal up. Oh, perfect.
Like that?
That
Yeah.
works. Yeah.
we're doing fine, my dude. We're doing fine. Oh, okay.
How many rockets do we have, by the way?
1, I believe.
Oh, I thought that was like a whole crate of them.
No. We have 2, actually. You actually went for it, you madman. Mad lad.
I have no patience.
0 patience.
Soldiers.
Great.
Rogers.
Yeah, that feels like a real Lotus moment, to be honest.
Yeah.
I love how you managed to get me the 1 point of health as well.
Yeah, good dodge. How come they can walk through the thing?
Because it's literally got an invisible texture on it that says player clip.
Come on.
I've looked at Half-Life files. I know how those work.
You've seen the Matrix.
Brush materials with an
gun.
effect.
A gun.
Always be a baby. Don't ever be a gun.
More soldiers are coming, Gordon.
Man says shotguns. All right, let's pull this back a little bit because shotgun men are running through now.
Hello?
Man,
Yeah.
man, what a hack!
Like, what actual absolute hackable enemy.
Can we look left? Oh, that works too. Nice. The barrel actually, but you know. Nope. There it is.
Are
That's
you?
because it's shooting that.
Oh. I'll explain it.
Oh, sure. It was like a good 30 something health we could have healed, but it was 3 instead.
We must have hit a load of soldiers. They're coming in from everywhere.
Everywhere.
Tenno, it's the Grenier.
Pew pew pew.
Nope, that isn't working. Never mind.
Oh, so close.
Get him. Cool. We have like essentially infinite ammo for this as well because like A, they're dropping it, and B, there's a crate for it.
I want to shoot some guy with theirs.
Same. Oh. I'm gonna die.
We can heal right there.
Not for much longer, I think. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that grenade, to be honest.
That was rough.
It was pretty rough.
Ah, we healed. So
Oh,
close.
no. Surplus.
Gordon.
Oh, there's crates here, even. There's another rocket and a healing. My god, I needed healing, and I had it.
I'll leave you again, though. Now let's track down Moss.
Do you want to bring the turret with us again?
Sure.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Huh? Oh, even more healing. Nice! I forgot that there's that reward for, like, succeeding. It's like, yeah, there's more healing. But it's like you can see it. It's tantalizingly close. No, what are you doing?
Fancy.
It better not
That was
despawn.
so clean.
It was a weirdly clean. Look at the two of them as well. Look at the screenshot as, like, you know.
Oh,
Okay.
wow. Well-programmed game. It's actually crazy how that works. It, like, keeps entities in the same position in
Okay.
different volumes.
Let go. This room kind of sucks, so let's actually get behind the turret.
Wait.
As in... Oh, come on now, game. Please.
Alex can get that for us.
No. She can't. She's not AI intelligent enough for that. Yeah, this room kind of sucks, and they're going to shoot a bunch of flares in. It's going to suck even more. It's going to double suck.
Uh-oh.
Grenade alert. I genuinely can't believe I've never tried doing this before now.
This is so cool. Run forward. Nice.
Do what I normally do and just run forward. Get him, get him, get him. Get him.
I got the biggest prop physics in the West.
Physics prop. Got him. Oh my god. Get him.
Why would the roof?
How did we live?
Ah, healing. Oh, okay.
How did we live?
I did.
Hang on.
Hey, my DD.
Where's the turret? Where's the turret? Where's the turret?
My friend the turret.
There it is, there it is.
Yeah. Hey. My buddy. My pal.
Let go of it. So I can just, like, look around inside, like, the rooms. For stoof? Nope. Good thing that wasn't stoof. Behind us? Behind us! Behind us, among us. What? Humongous among us. Whatever the maximum player cap of Among Us is now, that's what you call a humongous game.
Awesome. You joke this dropped. It's called the humongous joke.
This joke is large. Behind me. Is there anything?
Humongous.
No, it's behind us. Come behind us. Check me, please. Legitimately, as in, okay, cool. Like I wasn't just saying that to be an idiot. I meant literally meant I wanted to look at the table behind us.
Never. From west.
To the door.
Let me seal this door.
Alright, so I'm gonna F6 now.
Mm-hmm.
How dare you press Z on my keyboard?
The only button I'm allowed to press.
Leave it talking to me, Gordon.
I think it's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's part of the viewing experience. Did she say leave the talking to me?
Yeah.
Like, come on, Alex, that's not funny.
We know all about you and Green. What? You've been a spy for the Combine the whole time. What are you talking about? Damn it.
Get the turret, get the turret, get the turret, get the turret, get the turret. Keep the turret. Keep the turret.
Whatever you may think, I assure you, I'm going to protect you.
Shut up and be glad you're still some use to us. We're going to reconfigure this teleport and get the hell out of here.
You see, we're working to the same end. I've already reprogrammed the modulator to emulate a Zen relay.
That's my father's work you stole.
It's my work too. And I had to prove to Dr. Breen that your father would be
Turret retire is a good one. Yep.
Enough of your bullshit.
Talking. These people and they're talking. God, these people they don't shut up. Gordon only shuts up.
I think that's nice of him.
But we need access to the teleport platform and we're locked out.
I'll take care of that.
Get the turret. Get the turret. Get the turret. So now we have 5 turrets. Which is great because we can put one of them here. Trusty boy will be right here. There's other turrets in another location. Here we go. Oh, there's only 3.
Wait, the thing?
The turret. The teleporter.
Oh.
Takes quite a while to recharge. So you warmed it up for us. Good. And just in time.
How do we get the turrets?
Not yet. No, because there's not defense time yet.
Oh, okay.
Sorry we took so long. It wasn't too bad for you.
Just climbing under him.
Judith! I see they set you free.
Not exactly.
Eli!
I was so worried about the coordinates, Dr. Mossman.
So, this is the Combine. It's smaller than I imagined.
Typing.
Hurry up, Mossman. Dr. Kleiner.
Yes, Alex. Where are you?
We're in Nova Prospect, and we're running the Zen emulation for the first time. Are you ready for us?
So there's a couple of spawn points for enemy things. So I mean, there must be a better spot for the turret than this. I don't know, but like because there's there's the spot to the left. There's here. Actually, I don't know if they're definitely to the right of us. It opens up, but
I'm sorry, Alex.
Evil. Evil woman.
What's going on, Alex? Judith! What's happening?
Oh fuck you! I DZ'd. Okay, all good. They're gonna teleport, I guess. It's gonna be weird, but it works. It's like red, flash red for a second. All right, cool. Now we get the turrets. I think.
Where the hell did she take him? Cover me, Gordon. I've got to reset the
Turrets, please. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Definitely we did put one in the corner here because then it can't really be got.
Good enough.
Okay. Close enough. One. Behind to the left. Right. Further behind us. This way. This way.
Okay.
That's right there. Right there. You're not sure. Not what I meant. But
Oh, it's so scary.
Yeah, get him.
all right. Yep. See, because because when it's there, because they can see it through the glass, they try to throw grenades at it, but they can't do anything about it.
Oh,
I think at least I'm pretty sure I could be remembering wrong, but still, feels like that's how that works.
that would make sense.
This one is just like I have a clear line of fire, so why not? Who knows?
I like it. That's it.
Yep. There's a spot over there. Let's.
Probably boot this guy.
Yeah. Where to though? That's the question. Oh, looks like to the right of us even.
Oh,
There's a spot.
That's good, cool.
Put him down. Because here should be good. Like literally right there.
Maybe like where Alex doesn't get shot there. Like that.
Like here.
That way they shoot the turrets out of Alex.
That's true. I'm gonna save. Ooh. This part's tense because this part's actually difficult.
Yeah,
Unlike
I
the other
forgot all
two.
about this. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, we're only halfway. Quickly get some ammo. The problem is that they will throw grenades and shit, and that will disable our turrets. I mean, not permanently, at least, thank God.
Well, you gotta throw those grenades back.
If we can even get them in time. Oh look, it's the super concrete.
Super concrete.
Super Mario Melee. We will see Combine Elite Soldiers, but only at the very end, when we're inside the turret. In the turret? What?
Turret.
Inside the teleporter. Let's get some health quickly from the health station, but we still can. Okay, well,
Deny.
96. Alex.
Hey bestie.
Get caught.
Me when I'm waiting for the portal.
Couple more seconds. Thank God it's done.
What, the shaking?
Yeah.
in.
Scaring me. Okay, Doc, we're locked on.
I await your arrival with great anticipation.
Man.
Come on, Gordon.
I'm in. Go. Okay, cool, we're safe. We're now safe. Goodbye, turrets. You'll be greatly missed. I kind of wish we could have taken the turret with us, but I think it would have just not come with us, you know?
Yeah. It's chaos down there.
Hold on.
Oh, someone just got fucking crushed by that ceiling thing. That was great.
Zap.
The zap. That's my favorite thing. Oh my goodness.
My God, we made it.
We're home.
Dr. Kleiner.
Dr. Kleiner, let us out.
Gordon? My God, how did you get here? And when?
What's wrong?
My dear, I had given up hope of ever seeing you again.
I was afraid we might not make it either. I think the teleport exploded just as we were porting out.
Indeed, it did. And the repercussions were felt far and wide, but that was over a week ago.
What do you mean? Gordon and I were just there a minute ago.
Fascinating. We seem to have developed a very slow teleport. This suggests an entirely new line of investigation.
A week? Then what have we missed?
A great deal.
Why are we over here?
I'm just trying to figure out this stuff.
Was taken as
The
a
shotgun,
signal
yeah.
to begin the uprising.
But what about my father?
What about the downrising?
According to the Vortigaunts, he is a prisoner at the Citadel.
We've got to get my father out.
This face animation is still very solid.
It's so good.
And another of your friends arrived several days ago.
Doge!
You made it. Good boy.
Yeah.
Doge. I'm a fan of Doge, honestly.
Doge is peak character design. Sorry, dog.
Doc, come in. Are you there?
What do you mean?
Hey, Doc, are you there?
Yes, Barney, and I'm no longer alone. Alex and Gordon have just arrived.
Well, man, that's good news. Up for loss.
He sits.
Planning to set up a stage
If he fits, he
for attack at the
sits.
Citadel.
Correct.
Yeah. Haha. I wanted to look inside. Nope, there's nothing in here. I wanted to check just in case of things. Oh, this thing. The
Wanna watch the cartoon?
Never watch cutscenes, only.
As soon as I get Dr. Kleiner's.
There we go.
I can't leave without Lamar. Where did she get to?
Go on, Gordon. I'll take care of this.
Lamar like rightly fears us.
Gordon, take care of yourself out there. Dr. Kleiner, there's really no time.
Full.
Like
We are full. Doge. I think it waits for us. Doge waits for no man, except the one free man. We're gonna take like lots of damage by this fall, aren't we?
well, yeah.
Oh,
Never mind.
oh, we've changed chapter. You know what that means?
Oh,
Oh, hang on. Don't forget. We can't do much about the stuff. What are you doing? Why?
It's time to end the stream.
Is it? We've been going for 3 hours.
Oh, wait, we gotta bang her. We gotta listen to this.
Get in the car. Follow it, watch them. Bam.
Yeah!
Woo! Oh no, hang on. Wait, no, I had a plan in mind. You ready? That didn't work.
Beautiful. The loudest thing possible.
Oh, what do you mean? We can still hear the music. Oh.
Ah, nice.
Nice. Alright, we're ending it? No more?
We're done.
No more.
Lots of talk quiz. And we had fun.
That was fun. Yeah. We did a good 3 almost 3 hours. Soon TM. Including all the noodle time.
Little time.
I just want to, I want to just vamp a little bit so we actually get to 3 hours, Lamau.
What are we on now?
We're at 59:57. And there we go. 3 hours done. No more. Just like bar weep, grind our weep, nitty bum. Am I right, fellas? Am I right, fellas?
You're right.
Gosh. It was fun today, though. Even though we didn't make that much. We kind of made progress with Great Ace Attorney, but also didn't. I was not expecting the death of Magnus McGilded.
Most brutal way, yeah.
Yeah. Like, how did that happen? Like, someone must have locked him in or something, right?
There's someone else who's worse than McGilden.
Bitch. It's the bitch from the first chapter. Sorry, I must quote Heisenberg. It's that bitch. That bitch. However, I need to learn how to say the word bitch like Heisenberg's voice actor. Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
Resi Village is a beautiful game. Very good game. 10 out of 10, in fact. Yeah. Anyway, thanks everybody for coming by. Thank you. Good to see you again, Monica. This time was a good, and we'll play another time. We'll figure it out. You know how we usually do. Thank you for coming.
Problem.
All right. Bye.
Good night. Good morning.